Hello and welcome to Critical 20 today. This is our 6-month anniversary in 2 days, but we had to celebrate today. Odds or evens, you two?
What?
Odds.
Fine, I'm even.
Where are we? What are we currently doing?
Congratulations, Ammon.
Yay!
Wait, I entered too.
That's how you did. That
I
makes
never
sense.
got an email.
What?
Did you email the right email address?
I emailed that.
Because I never
Do you
got
wanna
an
check?
email.
Oh, that's depressing.
We can do that if you want.
No, it's fine.
Can we take a look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never got an
I already
email.
got my reciprocal ring, so I'm good.
You should lubricate it.
What? What? Oh.
Okay.
Can I actually see it? Like, I want to see if it fits me, because I doubt it.
Sure, go ahead.
Let's see. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
some
it wouldn't
music.
fit me to begin with. Oh, except that.
Because, you know, you gotta have good music.
I think that answers our question. Cool box.
You gotta get them tunes. My tunes are still loading.
Oh, gotta get them tunes. I'm like, what the frick are you doing?
my tunes are loading. Give me a second.
Oh, cool. Congrats, bro. Wait, what?
Oh, cool. Congrats, bro. Put on the left.
So,
Left hand. It takes some time to take off, so.
I don't understand what.
you all find yourselves in a strange place. This place, to be exact. But
Do I know how I got here?
you have no idea. The last thing you remember, you were going about a normal day at Voral.
You want to check off where we're at on that?
It's a calendar of a month.
If you look, there's.
You'd need a couple more calendars. Oh, just in general in the
Yeah.
month?
Well, you can see the little dots on there.
Probably be about the middle of the month, and it's probably about September. I think I said. Yeah. Okay. So, a large figure. This figure in particular. Purple skin, white hair and long beard, wearing a long cloak,
Father!
with a mace of clouds.
Dang it, do we have another Thor?
No, he has a mace of clouds.
No, he said father, so I was like, dang it!
No, that was a bit too much last time with
That was
Jonathan.
so freaking fun.
So, he looks over at you. You are in my domain now, and you will do as I say.
Alright,
Who are you?
Why?
Who's she?
Don't know.
I'm a dude, actually.
Okay, who's he?
I'm a big burly dude.
I'm so confused. Sorry,
Okay.
what was that?
Sorry,
What
that
was
was
that?
for,
Your lordship?
Never mind.
Just, like, glares at you.
I want to be the guy with the cape.
No, that's Christian, because he's a paladin.
Can I see that?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah!
I'm the
Oh,
dwarf again.
yeah!
Yeah, he doesn't give me-
I feel like we actually need a view of the... This is going to be more important than a view of everyone's face.
This. Yes!
That makes sense why it's actually the same book the entire time.
What, that it's taped on?
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Oh,
That's
it's
so clear.
taped on.
Yeah, it's so clear you couldn't have noticed. Use the goblet? Well, that works.
He's gone? Oh,
See if I can get this good. This is not ideal for me.
He's like, hey, what's up, your lordship? I hate this guy. I already met him, I want to kill him.
Have I been working on making potions
Sure. I'll say you have 5 of each.
of each type of potion?
Well, so common and lesser, but... That is the basic field we will be playing on today. You can't see all of it, but that is literally the best I can do.
This is Leslie. For the moment.
Today,
1D, 2D4.
you see an arcane shimmer around the edges of this area.
What's going on?
Today you fight for me.
Oh, boy.
Take this tape off. I'll retake it on later.
And how are we going to fight?
Yeah, like, what are the rules?
Are we fighting each other?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I won't fight these guys. They're my butt.
Are there any rules?
The winner earns my favor.
There's no rules, apparently.
And Ammon, just because you won Munchkin, I'm going to give you 1 inspiration point.
What's an inspiration point to do?
You can use it to get advantage on a roll.
Okay.
Only because you won Munchkin.
Only once, though?
Yeah, only once. And I usually don't give out inspiration, so consider yourself lucky. So,
When do you fight?
Now?
Wait, who are you guys?
you have 5 minutes to prepare.
Oh. Wait, what's in the book? I need this. I need to look at 4-level spells right now.
And
I'm gonna pray to Hexdor for
He just
my...
steps back and like crosses it.
I'm gonna pray to Hexdor.
You want to move me to one of
So
those
you give me like
corners
all the sticky notes so I can get my hands on it.
So
There
like
we
here,
are.
on the inside corner.
inside corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna sit down and just like kind of meditate.
I'm gonna...
For the 5 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna pray to Hexdor.
Does anyone else want to move themselves?
What's your move? I'll be behind that boulder.
The big one?
Oh, she went back.
No, the small, right there.
This one's
I know
supposed to
it's
be
weird
here.
for
Put me in the
somebody
trees.
to meditate,
Yeah,
but I
I'll be
have my
right behind
reasons.
there and I'll be praying. Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay. So I rolled
Hammond's not even on this. Let's see if I can fix that slightly.
17.
There we go.
Plus-
Now we can see Ammon.
Plus 6. So
Are they technically creatures or no?
No,
Yeah,
but
they're not.
And who are you guys?
it depends on the spell.
Oh,
What
I'm
spell in
visual-
particular are you talking about?
What was that?
Ammon, what spell in
What?
particular are you referring to?
Polymorph.
Polymorph does work on them, actually.
Let me go back to that.
okay. So I rolled a 17.
Why are you
For
rolling?
praying.
Oh, you're
Praying,
rolling for
so-
praying?
Yeah.
You feel nothing.
Thanks, Hexdor.
You feel like usually you get even a small connection with Hextor. Here you get nothing.
Oh, it's because of him? Do I...
The sky is just black with streaks of purple and blue.
Darn you, Thor! I'm just going.
And a mostly opaque barrier rises up. As you can see, the battlefield goes around it.
Dang it, I can't commune with him.
I'm gonna make it more obvious that the battlefield ends right here.
Oh, so there's no point in me having that.
Okay. So praying to Hexdor does nothing. for me.
Nothing.
Dang it. Okay.
Can I use stone skin on myself?
Yes.
Okay.
But you want resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical weapons? What?
I don't know what she has. Yes.
And if you want to cast any preparatory spells, now is the time.
How much time do we have? Literally exactly 5 minutes.
How long does Shield of Faith last?
You create a wall of fire.
You guys have the book. The book's right there.
Sure.
Also look at whether it's a concentration spell or not. That's important.
Get out of here.
I like how we can see the little Ammon between the two trees. Hi, little Ammon. We can see everyone.
Hey, how much does a lesser healing potion restore?
It's a concentration.
The lesser is 1d4 plus 1,
Yes.
It's a concentration.
and the common
spell
is 2d4 plus 2.
up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so you have to concentrate on it. So if you cast another concentration spell, Shield of Faith is cancelled.
Okay.
But you can concentrate on it for up to 10 minutes. And if you take damage, you have to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you maintain
Ooh,
concentration. Concentration spells are... I'm a wizard, I don't like concentration spells.
I got literally nothing else to do. So,
Most of my
Okay.
spells are instant.
okay, so nothing else important. Okay, so I feel like that would be worthless to me.
I like
Okay.
this music. Good music.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll.
Okay.
Do you have like
But yes, if anyone would like to cast preparatory spells, now is the time.
I know no spells.
Thunderous Smite!
Wait, you,
Well,
don't-
actually, am I able to cast
you don't
multiple?
even have spells, right?
Am I able to use multiple spells on me?
Right now, yes. And unless they're concentration, yes.
Do they cost?
They cost, yes, they cost.
Yeah, just make sure.
You still have to mark off your spell slots, but you can use them right
Would
now.
this be to the death?
Yeah.
Well, or until you cannot fight anymore.
Alright. What's freedom and movement and what's...
Correction.
Actually, what's divination?
Or until you cannot fight anymore.
What's divination?
Alright.
Divination magic?
Yeah.
Will that tell the future?
That is finding something.
Oh. Okay.
Or
Invisibility.
seeing what has happened. Okay? You're casting invisibility on yourself?
Yep.
I'm gonna
Keep in mind how long it lasts, and if it's... And I know it's a concentration spell. I believe it lasts 10 minutes if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Am I?
How long does the ring of invisibility last?
1 minute.
1 minute, got it, okay. I'm close to market, Aaron. Okay, I'm kind of close. I'm gonna move to the other boulder right over there, the other gray rock.
The one in the middle?
Yeah.
Like here, like here...
Right there, right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're scared of me, yes it is.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're gonna do.
I know exactly what I can do. I have level 4 spells now.
What?
Eamon's a spellcaster.
Oh, that's right.
Druids, clerics, wizards, sorcerers, warlocks, level 7, get 4th level spells.
Oh, gosh.
Wait.
For spellcasters, it's half
Is
your
a
level
werewolf
round, yeah.
technically a beast?
Yeah.
They are still considered humanoid.
Dang it.
What?
Because that's totally cool.
It's a curse.
Oh, yeah.
Because I could totally use that to my advantage, which is considered a beast.
You don't know I'm a werewolf, so.
Actually,
I
yeah,
don't.
you don't know that.
I don't know that. I know that out of character. In future use, I can use that.
What's that?
It's fire.
Oh.
It's the closest thing I had to fire. We only had gold tissue paper.
Why didn't you paint it orange?
I'm gonna paint tissue paper?
Sure.
Don't see it worth
Control
painting
water.
tissue paper.
Control woodland beams.
Okay.
There, perfect.
Good. No, I was kind of okay with that.
Yeah, but then I'm going. I would have to move the tissue paper.
So who is this guy who's keeping us captive?
Are you asking him?
Yeah. Hey, who are you?
Is invisibility concentration?
Yes.
Am I able to cast some? Oh no, actually.
I know of the great old one. The forgotten one.
Who?
The dark one.
I'm just kidding.
Unfavor with me and unfavor with him.
Oh boy. You just hear me. Cool. But who are you?
I am King Hecatol. I literally just took the name off the bottom of the thing.
Wait. No, he's not Hector. Hector. Is he?
Hecatol.
Oh, right, yeah, he's not Hector. They're very similar names.
And his voice booms like...
Just thunder. Why can you
How do
let
you
do?
calculate attack bonus again?
Attack bonus is your ability modifier plus a proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Soon the battle shall begin.
Well, we always had a connection with Hexstar, but you took that away from me.
There's also a giant microphone. No, I'm just kidding.
This is my microphone.
This is how I make my voice boom!
If I use
Did you
milk,
say boop?
Boom.
This is how I make my voice
He
boop.
turns around.
Boom.
This is how I make my voice boom. I'm just kidding, he doesn't do
hey
that.
Derek,
Can't stop, won't
if I
stop.
use meld into stone, can they still see me?
Well, I
No.
was in the stone.
You are literally part of the stone. However, there's not a terrible lot of stone. You have the stone over there.
Mhm.
The rest of it is dirt.
What about the runes?
That's not necessarily
Can
stone.
he use natural camouflage?
Yeah. What's natural camouflage? Oh, yeah, the one you have.
The spell that I made.
It's basically pass without a trace, but only for yourself. Unless I'm mistaken.
Can you hear me sticking out real quick?
When you touch a material such as stone or wood, you can morph yourself and all your gear to the color and texture of that material. You gain a +10 bonus to stealth and are undetectable as long as you are not moving.
It's pass without a trace, but just for yourself.
Can he use it?
Technically, yes. As long as he has the appropriate level and
It's level
an
2.
available number
Yeah.
of spell slots. Okay.
Wait, why is this guy making
Maybe
us
he's
fight?
right.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at
You don't know.
Can I ask him?
Yeah.
Hey, why are we fighting? Why do you want us to fight?
Because the Dark One demands it.
Cool! I just yelled to the other guys, guys, I have no idea what the freak he's talking about!
Make a religion check with disadvantage.
How can I do that? So just -1.
No, you roll twice and pick the lower.
Oh,
That's what disadvantage is. Why does everyone think it's -1?
9 plus 6.
So 15?
Yeah.
You have never heard of the Dark One.
Just making sure. The pearl. Actually, yes, we have.
I thought he said he was the Dark One.
We have heard of.
Well,
the
you've
dark-
heard of the name the Dark One. You don't know who the Dark One is.
Okay. The pearl that I have, we currently have, is a spell in it, right?
I believe you mostly keep Prayer of Healing in it.
Yes. If I were to by chance use prayer of healing, would that also go on to them?
It's creatures you choose.
Okay, just me.
You and you're complaining you can't heal yourself.
Still mad. What I'm doing for my D&D is that I'm gonna have like
If
elixirs
you
like
have
they...
advantage, do you have to take the higher, or can you choose?
You have to take the high. Which is an interesting point, but according to the rules, you take the higher if you have advantage.
Okay, so I have Feral
Should've
Instinct
saved
that
that.
says I have advantage on initiative rolls, but I choose not to use that.
Wait, why would I save it? Like, how would I save it?
You can hold your action,
How would I save it? Quick?
but I think you would still have to take your advantage.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh boy, can my initiative is +1. Do we get an extra initiative, or is it just gonna be one forever for me?
What's your dexterity modifier?
Oh, right, duh. It's 12. Oh, yeah.
Your dexterity modifier is 1.
I'm
Unless
sorry.
you increase your dexterity, it will not change.
Alright.
Or unless you get a feat. Specifically the alert feat that adds 5 to your initiative.
These have such a nice weight to them. Like, these are weighted so beautifully.
You better hurry, I mean, you're running out of time.
Are you legitimately giving us 5 minutes?
No, it's been more than 5 minutes already, but I am giving you a time limit. And you are legitimately running out of time. It's not just this whole D&D thing I've been putting out there this whole time. You are running out of time. No, you actually are running out of time. Like, I'm talking like 30 seconds running out of time.
So... Yeah, never mind.
The second my computer says it's 6:45, the battle begins. It says 6:44.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, should we
this
roll for
is
initiative?
exciting! Yeah, do we have
Once
to,
the battle begins,
do we have to roll for initiative?
Yeah.
you will.
Okay.
It's like 15 seconds
Oh,
now.
I wish I summoned good berries before I started this visibility, because now I can't summon it.
Is it a concentration spell?
It's a no, it's not.
It's not an attack, so therefore it does not
Okay, so I pull out my
break your
scythe.
invisibility,
I'm
unless I am
ready.
mistaken.
Okay, then
I'm
I will
ready.
use good berry.
Okay, mark off your spell slot.
Okay, give me a second while I do some spell slots.
Okay,
Can someone
Time's
please
up.
give me like a pencil?
everyone roll initiative.
Mine's nicer.
11.
13.
26.
What the?
And so it begins.
Explain to us how you got that.
My
Ask me.
initiative is 7. I have advantage on my roll, and I rolled a 19.
Okay, so I immediately put on... Oh, wait, sorry. I want to put on the Ring of Invisibility.
It's not your turn.
I know, that's what I was going to
So Victoria, you go first. You can see him, or you can see Christian from where you are. You don't know where I'm going though.
I'm gonna use my movement to just move to the middle of the field as far as I can go.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
How far can Thunder Smite go?
It's a hitting thing.
Oh, right.
Look it up in the book. That's why you have it.
I bet you wanted to do this for a while.
Oh, this was planned for episode 25.
This is what you planned.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness you're here now.
Okay.
I think it works better today though.
Why is that?
Because it's the 6-month anniversary.
Well, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything else with your turn, Victoria?
No,
Because you still have an action.
What am I gonna do? Swing my sword at nothing?
You can hold your action.
I'll be like, hey!
Wait, how do you hold an
Okay.
action? What happens when you hold an
if
action?
either of them attack me, I'm gonna just defend myself, but I'm not gonna. Do I have to be more specific than that?
You can dodge. Right?
So, the only way you can defend yourself, well, you can't really defend yourself. You could just take the dodge action.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, which gives them disadvantage to hit you. Okay,
It's my turn.
that rock is driving me crazy.
Okay.
I can stand here.
Okay.
It's a miracle.
Standing up.
It's a miracle!
How many
Yeah.
spaces can I move?
Yeah, keep thinking about it.
You are known. You have a speed of 25. You can move 5 spaces.
And I can move 6.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If I hold my action, am I only able to dodge?
No, if you hold your action, you have to provide a trigger.
What's the trigger?
Say, if this happens, then I will do this.
If an arrow or like in-kind light projectile comes at me, I will cast Wind Ball right in front of me. Does that sound?
Alright.
Just anything that cannot go through the wall.
Okay.
If it comes at me, I'm basically running from my, I'm basically going to try to
Chris.
dodge it.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to the first rock I was at.
So back here again?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm staying. I'm surprised.
Okay.
It's a minefield.
Victoria, it's back to you. 'Cause no one has attacked anyone yet. It's a Mexican standoff.
I'll move 2 forward.
Forward, I assume being that way.
Yeah.
Okay. From now on, forward is that way.
Okay.
Oh look, she's the door.
Forward is away from me. Backwards is towards
Actually,
me.
no.
Left
Stand
is
up
towards
for
you,
this.
right is towards
Same.
me.
We can stand up because like the camera's on picture at us.
Yeah, the
Yay.
camera's not looking at you.
We do whatever we want. Lots of good video this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you guys can move that stuff so you can get a better view. Like, if you move this, you'll have a better view.
Good idea. That's why we're standing.
Or you can just move stuff that makes it so you can't see.
But right here we can do math.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put this.
For a second, I thought you were going to put in the trash. The trash can. I'm like, wait, what are you doing? That's good food.
Okay. So, Victoria, what would you like to do?
I'm not gonna do anything yet.
Are you gonna dodge again? Or
Yeah,
hold your
if-
action?
Your
If
trigger word.
either of them attack me, I'm gonna dodge, and then do I have the option of striking?
Only if they're within melee range, because you don't really have any ranged attacks, do you?
So something.
No.
So something invisible.
So they would have to be in. They would have to be in melee range.
Since I'm invisible, do I have advantage of her not be able to see what spells? If I cast a spell, her would she not be able to see that?
If you cast a spell, your invisibility's gone.
Yeah, but she won't know it's not. If it's like an instant spell, right?
Depends on the spell.
Okay.
And actually, that is a good point. You are invisible.
Where'd he go? We can't see him.
Okay, my turn. Same thing as before.
It's Mexican standoff I've
Oh,
ever
no,
seen.
I'm playing actually it's a little bit smart on my behalf.
Okay, Christian,
I'm gonna put on my hood. No, I'm gonna pull it off on a stay put.
grab my other invisible character just in case.
Yeah, I'm staying. I'm staying right where I am.
Okay.
Okay, so
Are you doing anything with your action?
I'm gonna do a dodge.
Okay. Victoria, what would you like to do?
Roll a perception check. Natural
Dang!
20.
Roll a stealth check with disadvantage. I mean, with advantage. My mistake.
Actually, he doesn't gain. Oh wait, that's an attack rolls.
Basically, you have 2 chances to roll a natural 20.
Okay.
Yeah, she knows you're there.
Dang it. Doesn't matter to me.
So you can see a faint shimmer off to your left.
Behind you.
I'm gonna
to your
throw a
left.
hand axe.
Okay? So you turn around and you throw a hand axe roll to hit.
I have wind wall.
With disadvantage because he's invisible.
Wait, I have wind wall. Would that be able to technically block? Flying back?
7, 8,
This is only giant objects.
8.
And you headshot him.
So you throw it towards him, and it starts flying back. Boosh!
At her, please.
Can I dodge?
Yes. So you duck out of the way.
Dang it! That's how much you have to roll to dodge. That would be so worth
I'm
it.
not gonna make it do that.
It'd be like, hey, I didn't know it was a boomerang. That's like crap.
Why?
So Ammon, where is the wind wall? Is it this way? Because the
Yeah,
wind
it-
wall's like 50 feet long.
It would have to be that way right in front of me.
So the wind wall is like
Yes.
actually like that long, so it ends there.
It's 60 feet long though.
Oh, 60 feet, my
So
mistake.
it's 12. It's 12 spaces.
How is it 10 feet wide?
It's 10 feet wide. Yes. That is. Gosh.
He comes back towards her.
Can I feel the wind?
You cannot. Because the wind is mostly because it's concentrated in that area.
I should go on.
Okay,
Okay,
my turn.
that was actually Victoria's turn. Now
Oh,
it's Amon's turn.
Damon's turn.
That was a reaction
Got it.
because he held his action. Oh, gosh dang it! I dropped my pencil.
Oh, that's right. I can't remember what wind wall was. The level spell was.
Did you not write it down?
Apparently, I didn't.
I believe it's a higher one.
It is what else? This is stone skin. This is your what? I thought I sticky noted that one. It's level 3. I know this.
Did you prepare wind wall?
I did. Spring never sticky noted this. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Right there. That. Let's see.
Do you have any barbarian-like characters that I can use? Any minis or anything?
Not really.
Do you have any not gnome-looking things?
That thing doesn't look like a gnome.
Then what is it?
It's a human holding a lantern.
He's a nutty human.
I have this dwarf
I'm good.
who doesn't wear
I
pants.
was like, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing pants.
Where are my pants?
I'm not gonna go skivvy under me.
I've got like this guy.
That's.
Toss him. Toss it. Oh,
Dodge
good.
action if anything
What the
comes
heck?
over to it. Actually, you know what?
The only person who's tried to attack is
There you go.
Victoria.
Dodge
Let it
action
go.
if something somehow gets through my wall.
Okay.
Like gets past my wall.
Okay. Christian, what would you like to do? This is the most Mexican standoffy battle royale I've
I'm gonna go
ever
on a
seen.
giant boulder.
I don't think you can make it there in one turn. You can make it that far. So technically behind the boulder. Technically with 3/4 cover, I believe.
Cool.
Actually, I believe that's half cover.
Actually, wait. Can I go back?
No, it's 3/4.
Can I go back?
You can.
Okay. I'm actually gonna stay there. Come.
Well, you guys never get anything done in the campaign.
He'll get to the point like, okay, you know what? This is a bad
You
idea.
guys just don't like doing things, clearly.
This is a bad idea. I'm gonna go.
Okay, Victoria, it's your turn.
I'm gonna back up so I can have both of the areas where they generally are in my sights. Oh, you didn't go behind the wall?
So, like, over here-ish?
Yeah.
You can get, like, there, and then you can see him with 3/4 cover. Which is not the best way to attack someone, but you can see him. Okay? Are you doing anything with your action?
I'm holding it.
How many minutes has it been in this thing before? I've only been like.
It's been 18 seconds.
Okay. I mean.
Okay, Hammond,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I'm picking. With my action, I'm picking it around. If something comes at me, I can handle it.
Okay. So dodge.
Basically.
You're taking the dodge action. Okay.
I'm gonna move further behind the rock. That way she doesn't see me.
She ducks behind the rock.
I was gonna attack.
So,
And my action.
before your turn,
Of course.
because actually no, because technically it happens on initiative count 20. Never mind. Keep going. Your initiative is higher than 20.
I'm
It happens on
gonna.
initiative count 20. It's 26.
I am gonna start walking behind. I'm gonna walk between those boulders and start. That's where I'm going.
So like
Other two boulders.
The ones like.
The ones he's like.
Other two boulders.
Those two
Those
boulders?
two boulders.
No, actually, it's his.
initiative count 20. This is dangerous math. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Oh,
10,
that's where he
20,
is.
30, 40. Yes, he's right there. Right where I put him.
Right where he can see everyone. Didn't notice that.
Where was the 40 over here? 30. Sorry, I just need a visual representation real quick.
So that's his line of vision.
You don't know what this is. You will in a second.
No, I think.
I don't like where I'm standing.
No.
I like where you're
In
standing.
the
I think
circle.
you should be safe. This is like PUBG.
PUBG?
PUBG.
I played Funkfest, but I haven't taken it from that. All of a sudden, the brazier starts to glow,
H1Z1.
and a
With
wave
the
of
gas.
fire erupts out from it in all directions. Make a Constitution saving throw. There's no dexterity involved here.
5!
That's a weird five. Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say.
Constitution.
That's a good dude. What are you talking about?
Oh wait! Wait! No! No! It's 8!
You take 16 points of fire damage.
Just peek out right
Is
like,
she-
oh,
is she on fire?
oh.
No, you're not technically considered on fire.
Wait, how many points? 16?
No, you don't.
You don't.
Just Victoria.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're
Oh,
keeping
you're doing
track.
her math. Okay. Yeah, I just,
Christian's keeping track.
I just looked at her thing. Are you kidding me?
Okay. Now it's your turn, Ammon.
Okay.
Technically, that was the initiative count 20. Reset the time.
Standing where I am, dodging this thing. He's big enough to get through my wall.
Okay, Christian, what would you like to do?
Same.
Victoria, what would you like to do?
You're still in the area, so.
I'm gonna throw an axe at the guy.
I mean,
He is behind total cover.
How many axes do you have?
2.
well, one came. No, wait. The one that came back, you can't use that again? The one that came
I'm pretty
back
sure she could use that again because it came
Yeah,
back
can
at
I
her.
pick
She
that up?
dodged.
It's back here.
Serious?
I'm gonna go pick it up.
Isn't that in the fire?
Yeah, it is.
There.
That's gonna be another wave of fire.
You still have 3 more movement.
I'm gonna go back forward again.
Oh, just not enough! No, I'm just kidding. Is it enough?
Is she out of it?
No. I
She's
can
still in it?
clearly see the line. She's about 10 feet
She's-
from it.
Can the camera see it?
No, the camera cannot. Makes it interesting.
I'm kidding.
Makes it interesting.
But there is a giant circle of scorched earth now.
You're 49.
The camera can't see that.
You're right, I probably should draw it a little darker. Christian, it is your turn if I'm not mistaken.
That is Ammon's. Because,
Sammy's turn?
yeah.
No, actually, it's your turn technically then. Because
No,
that was,
No, there's no initiative count 20 this round, don't worry.
Okay, just making sure. Now it's my. Give me a moment. Oh yeah. What's your name? Discard. D. Okay. D down to D. Let's do the 62.
It's really hard to draw circles, especially really big circles.
C. Okay.
Wait, what? That's the name of country. It's right there. It's the middle one.
Huh! What do you know?
You were named after a country. Hey, at least,
meant for
at least I can remember the name of a country you guys have never done anything in.
Okay.
That's useful.
Except for walking through.
Same thing.
Yeah, we did do something. We walked through it.
Okay, Christian, what would you like to do?
Okay.
I'll make this terrain a lot more dangerous if you guys don't do anything.
Okay. So the fire's still not there anymore.
No, it was just a wave and
I
then
mean,
it dissipated.
my wall's still there,
Okay.
Derek, so I don't want to.
Gonna go towards her.
My wall. That ain't happening.
Dun, 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 dun.
You ready?
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, I'm gonna take the first swing.
Okay,
Wait, are you gonna add your little?
he chooses that when he hits. Unless you want to cast a spell. But you can cast a spell or use smite, so...
Divine Smite, yeah.
yeah.
19 plus 7. Okay.
26. Your initiative. It's come back to haunt you.
Okay, so what was it again? It was a D12.
What weapon are you using?
Wait,
My
can I
side.
dodge though, since I was holding my reaction?
I believe that's a
was
D12,
to
yes. You're
dodge.
holding a D10.
Is she able to dodge that though?
Yeah. Here's a D12.
Wait, you're
It's
using
close.
dodge?
It's close combat.
So technically you have disadvantage, because
So roll it?
she used dodge.
5 plus 7, 12.
I think I would have known. Does that hit?
No.
No? Dang.
So you think you hit, but you just... whoosh. Ooh, I'm gonna fall backwards.
Did I hit?
What?
Whose turn is it?
It is technically... Actually, you get another attack.
Oh,
Sweet.
Welcome to being a level 5 paladin. Even though you were already a level 5.
24.
Disadvantage.
Okay. 17.
Okay.
Okay, so, and that was, this is a D12. Yes. 12?
You weren't expecting the second set. You can also add Divine Smite if you want a second
Yeah.
level and add 2d8. I mean 3d8.
Okay, so 12.
3d6. D6,
4.
isn't it? For Divine Smite?
No, it's D8.
I was right the first time.
So
Dang it.
4, so 16. 20.
Did you put a first or a second level Divine Smite in
What does the second level do?
there? 3d8.
D8? Yeah, that.
Okay. Then mark up a second level spell slot.
2. So 22.
So Victoria, you take 22 points of damage. You're probably almost unconscious.
37. She's at 37.
What?
Wait, the math's wrong.
Wait, what?
16 plus 22 does
Can I
not
drink?
equal...
Wait, what are you
37.
talking about? No.
It
She
equals
has
38.
75 minus 16 from what she
Oh.
took.
Can I drink
You were
a
doing it
potion?
top to bottom. It is now your turn, unless you're doing something as your
Wait, how
bonus
much
action.
damage did she take?
I can't move backwards. So
Speak the
I'll-
devil, do you have the sanctuary spell?
Am I
sanctuary
taking
spell?
22 or what am I taking?
It would be on your spell list.
Oh.
It would be a first level
How
spell.
much damage did she take?
Wait,
I need a pencil.
Sanctuary.
Pencil.
No. I don't have it.
Because you should have gotten that. It's a great
I
spell.
was gonna ask you, how much damage did you deal to it?
22.
22.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Victoria. There is no saving.
47, huh?
At least Jonathan's not here.
I was trying to be nice, but
Minus 22.
But to be fair,
Minus-
Jonathan would actually
Oh,
be
that's
killing
like
things.
Minus 16
So
plus 59.
my hands are tied.
Minus 22.
He would be killing things, but he would be killing things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she just did wrong math. That's all it is.
My hands are tied.
I'm not
Victoria, it is your turn.
It's my
So
turn.
it's 37.
So I'm gonna drink a potion. 3, 7.
You got 7 back.
Okay, so use your action to drink a potion. Actually, it's a bonus action, isn't it? I'm gonna say it's a bonus action drink a potion. Yeah, it's an action to administer a potion.
No, I'm gonna attack him back.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yeah. How much?
10.
10? Okay. So. Okay.
That's on camera.
Alright.
My turn.
Yeah.
What is?
What's on timer?
Okay. And it's your turn.
Okay.
You should do something.
I'm gonna get rid
Wait,
of my
I
wind wall.
get-
Okay, so you dispel your wind wall.
I get an extra attack.
Wait, what?
It says
Oh, wait.
extra
Oh,
attack.
because you're a 5th level fighter. Of
Yeah.
course.
Instead of once.
Okay, so go on.
You're a fighter, right?
No, I'm a barbarian.
Oh yeah, barbarians get it too.
Critical fail.
Wait.
As per my usual rules with critical fails with melee attacks, you go to hit, and your weapon slips out of your hands and
Wait.
flies there.
Oh, I was gonna say it flew at me.
Yeah, it just happens to
It's Ammon.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
kidding.
no, it's in the wind wall.
You
It
do.
goes way back.
Yeah. It disappears.
How much damage did she deal to?
10.
So yeah, it's there. Okay. So, now it's your turn, Ammon.
Okay, dispel wind wall. I'm gonna cast Sleep Storm.
Okay.
My pointer. I'm gonna put it
Centered there.
about right here. It's a 40-foot radius.
It's the same radius as this.
Really now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So exactly. Let's see. How far away would it be for 40 feet? So let's see. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here.
So it just barely misses you.
Barely misses me by at least 5 feet.
Sleet Storm, I believe, slows them, yes?
Yes. So it's making
Okay.
it difficult for you both to attack each other in just a 10. I can just see.
Can I move out of the
What
way?
are the specifics of Sleet Storm?
Uh,
It just has their speed, yes?
until the spell ends, freezing rain and sleet fall from 20 foot. 20
20-foot radius.
tall
Oh, no,
Um,
20-foot tall, 40-foot radius.
cylinder.
And we can't,
Where's
yeah,
the radius
even if
centered on
we
the
do
point
leave,
of
it's
each
still
within
useless.
range.
Like,
If you leave
The
the
area
area,
is
the
heavily
effect
obscured
stops.
with exposed.
oh, how far am I from the
Exposed
edge?
flames in the area are doused.
30 feet, at least.
Okay.
Okay.
The ground in the area is covered with sleep ice, making it different when a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. It must make a dexterity saving throw.
Both of you make dexterity saving throws.
No, on their turn.
Make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. On a failed save 20, it falls prone.
What is your spell save DC? I believe it's like 14.
No, it's 12.
12.
My spell save DC is 12. Unless you
Right.
Forgot
What's your
to add.
wisdom?
my wisdom is 2.
2 plus 3, 5. It should be 13.
It should be 13 now.
So, Christian, you succeed. Victoria, what did you roll?
I thought it was on my turn.
You might as well roll it now.
6.
So, on your turn, you will fall prone. But so technically, Christian still has his turn.
If a creature is concentrating in the spell's area, the creature must make a successful Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC or lose Constitution.
Neither of them are concentrating on spells.
Uh,
Are you concentrating, Christian?
No.
I'm just telling him that mostly because she doesn't have to. Except rage, I guess.
I need to concentrate.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't used that.
I don't think you actually concentrate on a rage.
No, rage isn't concentration. Are you Totem of the Bear?
No, I'm a...
Or are you Frenzied Rage?
Okay, now I need to do a few things now.
Why aren't you using it?
I was trying to be nice, but
This
I
is
was
a
gonna
battle
do it on my
royale.
next turn.
There is no nicety. Okay, Christian, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack.
It gives you resistance to most damage.
Actually, what did she roll?
Well,
anyways,
So
6.
20.
a 6.
So
Yes, but I'm gonna say she doesn't fall prone until her
So
what?
20.
Natural 20?
13 plus
I
7,
don't
so
fall
20.
prone.
Until your turn starts.
So that's 20 versus AC?
Yeah.
20 versus armor class.
Yeah.
On what?
Does it hit?
His 20? Oh yeah.
Okay. So I will. Yeah, I'll use Divine Smite level 1.
Divine Smite level 1, okay, add an extra 2d8 to the damage.
Okay, so 10, 8, 6.
So that's 24 plus whatever you add for your size.
Okay, so. Oh, plus 4, so.
That's 4, so 28.
Oh, that might nice. You forgot to mark off one.
Yeah, you've used a second and a first level spell.
So not. Okay, so 28 damage.
You've used a second level spell and a first level spell.
Yes. That means you lose 1 second level spell and 1 first level spell. Slot.
Oh, slot.
Yeah.
So technically, this right here would be a 5.
Yeah.
This right here would be a 4.
Well, the 5's a
Oh, wait,
mistake.
this is a slot.
Ignore
sorry.
the 5.
My bad.
I
This
forgot
right
to
here.
take it off when we were editing your thing.
A slot's extended.
Do I
Okay,
say
yeah, so
that
now
hit
you're at 4.
points
You're-
when in my
no,
wolf
so you're at
form
3.
Oh, you're at
work
3.
the same way as hit points when you're
What?
like
Yeah,
in a
3. This one
shape?
is at.
What about
shape.
base shaping?
Right. Unless,
What
unless
would
you
you
use
say that
another
hit
one
points
for
in
it.
werewolf form would work the same
Yeah.
way?
I think we decided that they
So,
don't.
so 44 minus 28 plus. Yeah.
I like her Christian's keeping track of Victoria's health. Because, let's be
16
honest, Diamond
health.
hasn't taken any damage.
16. 28.
A lot.
16? Yeah.
Why are you keeping track of everyone's health?
You tell us to keep notes.
This is not what I mean by notes, not keep track of people's health.
Okay. It's
I mean take notes about important NPCs
So
and
as I'm
places.
prone, I'm just like, I'm trying to be nice! I kind of like growl at you.
Don't worry, not nice enough.
So you're going into a rage? And or frenzied rage?
Yeah. And I'll stand until he actually takes 5 feet of my movement.
Yeah. Oh, because you have athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so use frenzied rage. I assume yes?
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't it like concentrate spell? What does that do about the sleep effect area?
You're not concentrating.
Well, she is.
No, she's not.
Wait. So rage isn't concentrating?
No,
No,
it's not
just
a spell.
pure anger.
It is pure unbridled anger.
Alright. I thought I heard that earlier. I'm sorry.
She's pissed off
That's
at you
because
right now.
he said it.
I can very much tell.
So it's your bonus action to go into frenzied rage. So you do not get, so you can't make an extra attack this turn, but next turn you'll be able to, because you make an extra attack as your bonus action.
Does 12 hit?
No.
Does 19 hit?
Yes.
Also keep in mind you can use reckless attack, which gives you advantage, but also gives things advantage against you.
How much? 8.
12.
So I'm
Actually, your speed is 40.
Oh, 14.
at 14.
Also, Victoria, your speed is 40. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I wanna look up
What do I have remaining of my movement? Like, can I go and...
You have your full movement.
Can I run and try and pick up my sword?
Wait.
You can.
Oh, because I just did that with the long sword stats, so...
So you're gonna run this 20 feet to get to your weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. That is an attack of opportunity from you.
Okay. So I'm gonna stab her in the back.
Okay. Roll an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I should
It's-
have used
it's a
ice
20.
comb on you guys. So I'm
What are you
gonna
stabbing me with?
Myself. So 18. Plus 7.
18 versus armor class.
What does resistance mean?
What do you mean by resistance?
Won't
You
that
have
be-
resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
From non-magic weapons.
Yeah, mine's on magic weapon. So 18 plus 7.
So now that
Yours
you're in
is
rage,
not a magic weapon?
you take
Yeah,
half
it's not.
damage.
Oh, yes, no, sorry. Not
So
Okay.
He
18
does have a
plus.
magic weapon. It's not.
Plus.
So how much damage total? Wait, no, you're rolling to hit.
Yeah.
So that's 25 to hit. That hits.
Okay.
Wait.
So. And when you use smite, divine smite.
Okay, then roll the damage separately.
8.
Plus 4, so 12. So that's 6 damage. And now roll Divine Smite.
5, 6.
And 6 more radiant damage. So a total of 12.
You're on 4. What are you doing? What?
I can see that.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
I'm so dark.
And then the dragon comes
My
alive.
hands are just shaking. Hard for me to do it when the hands are shaking.
Sometimes do they have to keep rolling since in Sleep Storm? Or is
No,
it
it's
just
only
one?
once.
Okay.
Actually, no, it technically is every turn.
Yep.
Every turn when they start their turn there.
Which, by the way, he should have done it immediately.
Yeah, forgot about that. So just roll a saving throw.
Should we just redo all of that? Because I'm so confused.
No.
Okay.
8.
No.
So you would have fallen prone. You could have stood up as your movement and then attacked.
Yeah,
Since you didn't use your movement.
so I'll do that.
We'll just pretend that happened. And technically you were supposed to roll 2. But, whatever.
Actually, now should we blow?
Oh,
Wait, is it my turn?
yeah.
Well, because you just took your turn.
Okay. Well, then I still have my bonus action.
No, your bonus action was to rage.
I thought
Oh, right.
Raging is a bonus action.
was that an only one turn thing? Or
No,
No.
it's a continuous thing. Sleep Storm is. Okay. So, Ammon, I believe it is your turn.
I like how you're just hiding using that.
Is she prone right now or
Oh,
no?
no.
No. She
How-
can get up using
How
only
close are
5
they
feet
to
of
each
her
other?
movement.
Are they seriously that far away?
Yeah.
Oh,
Victoria-
that reminds me, by the way, my invisibility's gone. Technically.
Yeah, yeah, it's been gone for a while.
So we still can't see you because we don't know what you are.
No, actually,
Actually, you can.
you know, you know.
yeah.
You can see him. He's only got half cover.
Well, I have like alert, plus I have advantage on.
You can see him. He's only got half cover. If he had total cover, you can't see him. But he only has half cover.
How much health do you both have?
38.
8.
No, you have 4. Because you got 16, and then
You have 8.
No,
Yeah,
you have 4.
You had 16, and then you subtracted 12.
How did I get 16?
because
He's been doing the
Because
math
you
right
had
now.
16.
yeah,
Christian apparently has been doing the math.
yeah.
Because you had 16 health, and then
So
you
you're more of a
lost
threat
12.
to me right now.
So you'd be-
However, when you throw a whole bunch of numbers at me really fast, you can't always expect me to get it completely accurate. So
Maybe
what-
that's why Christian is keeping track of numbers.
Very thoughtful question.
What's my health?
Apparently 4.
Get you're less of a threat now.
Yeah, please don't do anything to me.
Oh, I could totally just be healing.
I haven't done anything to you except chuck an
The
axe
question
at
is, who's the real threat now?
I'm getting rid of my.
I think.
I'm getting
Amy's
rid
still
of my
okay.
Sleep Storm.
Okay, dispel your sleep storm.
Gust of Wind.
How far would that hit?
12 spaces,
you. Please don't.
10 feet wide.
You just blow her back. She hits her head on the rock.
Actually, I'm throwing her right at you.
Oh.
You're both gonna land on each other, I think. Right about this. Oh, and then actually, you move 15 feet actually. By this. She gets hit. She moves.
Both
3
of you make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw? Oh,
Mhm.
nice. 16.
Wait, if they make a strength saving throw, does it do nothing to them?
14.
16.
Both of you succeed.
They don't move.
Yep.
Oh, hallelujah.
Any creature in the line spend 2 for every.
Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following
Let's
line.
see. Oh yeah.
But if they try to move towards you, they can only move half as fast.
Yep.
Look on the bright side.
I guess it's true.
Okay?
I guess
Chris-
that's all I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, Christian, it's your turn.
Let me go up to her and attack.
Okay? You can actually only get that far.
With my
Because
scythe.
you are going
Scythe.
towards him. Your scythe has reach.
Yeah.
Never mind then, you can still hit.
Okay.
My dodge is the action.
Didn't you already
11.
use your action?
Dang it.
You used your action to attack and then you used your movement to
It's
go
a
get
mess
your hand
anyways.
axe.
You're fine.
It's
Yeah,
literally
it's a miss. You're good.
Is it my turn? or-
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to book it over here as my
This
movement.
spell is this is level 2.
And I have 40 speed, so that's convenient.
Actually, I'm gonna use laser pointer. It's like over there.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink a potion.
Wait, did you give us potions?
That's a waste.
No, she just has potions.
Alright. So 9.
So I'm at 13 now. And then do I still have like an action?
You do still have your main action, yes.
Can I use that to drink 2 potions?
Yeah, 13 HP.
Does
Sure, you can use your action to drink a potion. I'll allow that. Just pop, pop. Go on. Dual wielding potions.
Wait, do bonus actions, do 2 bonus actions equal like 1 action?
No. And technically it would be a bonus action, but you're technically using your whole action to do a bonus
So
action.
how much health do you have now?
18.
18?
Okay. Now, happy fun times! Make a Constitution saving throw.
9.
That's a fail.
Wait, they're within range of something?
Yeah, you suck.
You take 22 points of fire damage as
Wow.
another burst of flame.
13.
And also,
Wait, what?
I'm not done
What
yet.
number is that?
Oh,
That's an 8.
great.
Okay, yeah, so
I'm
you're
having fun with this.
16.
You guys don't even know all the fun things I've done with this terrain. Let's see.
Yeah, I think now's a good time. Am I gonna hurt? That's a real question mark. Because we just been finding each other. Wait, just a question. How did she move so far?
Because my speed is 40.
Your speed is 40, half for a certain amount.
No, she was going sideways. Not directly towards you.
Oh, that's different.
Okay.
And you
Just trying to
have
read my notes.
18 HP.
No, no, I'm
I'm
dead.
sorry, Christian.
I'm dead. You killed me.
There's 50 feet. Actually, no, it's not 50 feet diagonally, never mind. 50 feet.
You don't want to darken those up because I can't see them, so if I can't see them, my camera can't see them.
I'm just drawing these points in for now, and I'll darken them up in a second.
No.
I wish I had a giant compass right now, the world's largest
Oh,
compass.
So that's the area that I took damage in.
This is new.
Oh, it's... Okay, I'll go over here.
Wait, just a thought. It was her turn. My turn is... Was my turn skipped or no?
No, you haven't had your turn yet. This is initiative count 20.
Oh,
So all of a sudden, the ground starts to shake around you, Christian.
Oh boy. Well, I'll see you guys on the other side.
How much health do you have?
16.
Make a... Actually, you're not concentrating on anything, so that doesn't matter for you.
There it is.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Crit.
Natural 20.
1920.
Okay, you're fine. You managed to keep your footing. Okay. Oh, fudge.
What?
Doo-doo.
What?
Don't worry, it's missing you, Christian. Feel happy. All of a sudden, a giant crack.
Ravine.
Jump in. I'm just kidding.
Actually, I can push you in.
No.
I told you that actually.
Pardon my art skills. A giant crack just...
yeah, you'd still fall in the fire.
It's clearly a crack. Don't question me.
You should put like striped lines where the scorched earth is.
Fine.
Fun.
Ammon, it is your turn.
Diagonal striped lines. Gosh.
No, vertical striped lines,
18
horizontal.
What health? 16 health.
I think
Can I
Amy's the
just
only
shout
one
to
that
you?
hasn't
She's more of
taken
a-
On him!
Christian was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. You can't blame him. For all you viewers, this is where the scorched earth is.
Okay.
And
Call
for
of
you
lightning.
guys. Okay, so you cast Call Lightning.
Level. Let's see, you have 18 health. You have 16 health.
Yeah.
Level 4.
I don't know why you guys
Spell
aren't
slot.
attacking the real threat.
Yeah. Oh no.
Wait, what?
That's why I shouted on him!
Oh really? I didn't hear. I'll be like, all right, we team up.
Am I the real threat?
Yeah.
You've
you're
taken
the
no
threat.
damage!
You're the real threat.
Okay, I was
here.
gonna say, because isn't I the threat technically?
No, screw you. You're the threat.
Sure, this guy's the threat, the guy you can't hit.
Oh, that makes sense. Anyways, continuing on.
Okay.
Level
You
4
know
on you.
what? I agree. We should take him out.
I don't think this part is.
You're right, that's my mistake.
You're welcome.
I got confused between the two circles.
I can't remember what she has to roll to.
Multiple circles.
It's a Venn diagram of death. And you don't want to be exactly where Christian is.
That's what I'm getting out of there.
In the center of the Venn diagram of death. You know what earthquakes and fire have in common? Death!
Woohoo!
Oh,
That's great!
Dexterity saving
There we go.
throw. Roll just dexterity saving throw. You're fine.
Okay, the viewers can kind of see it now. They can see it enough. They can see the Venn diagram of death.
Wait, is it something I can't see?
No, you totally see this.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like,
A
above.
storm cloud appears above you over this entire arena.
I bet the storm giant's happy. Just saying. The storm cloud is probably like, woo!
Yeah!
Okay, I need a 10 die. So.
Let's see what I find.
Zeus gets a pillar.
If I can find Zeus.
Odin!
No.
No.
Zeus wants to see better.
This is a 10.
All of a sudden, a pillar of stone right beneath him.
1, 3,
Can you see him now?
2.
Oh yeah, you could see him before.
10.
I thought you said we couldn't see him.
No, you could.
I tried to throw a hand axe at him. You said he's shielded.
She takes 8
No, he's
points of
shielded.
damage.
You could just see him. There's a difference between the two words. He didn't have total cover.
Okay.
Okay, she took 8 damage.
Well,
Okay.
only 8 damage for Call Lightning?
Yeah.
10.
Must have been low rolls.
Alright. I agree.
They were low rolls, but she also
I agree.
halved it.
On hand. So
Wait, why'd she have it?
Because she got a save.
Oh, successful saving throw.
Yes.
Okay.
My brain.
So I put on my ring of invisibility.
You have about
A minute.
48 seconds of invisibility left.
Wait, what are you talking about? I didn't
Book
know
it.
before.
It's
Okay,
a
I'm booking it
total of a
towards-
minute.
I'm booking it towards him.
Actually, no, you
Towards-
haven't used it yet. Never
towards
mind.
you.
Bring it on. I mean, I have 49 health, and all I have to do is use something to hurt
Technically, the gust of wind
you. Has been cancelled.
has been cancelled, so you can get that far.
Yeah, because otherwise I'd pretty much be standing in it, right?
Actually, you could get like that far.
Alright. Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It's still mine.
Christians.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Okay.
And I
Hurl a javelin towards him. Why do you have disadvantage?
Yeah.
Why?
Disadvantage, reach of 10. Disadvantage on creatures. Oh. Within 5 feet. Oh no.
But
Wait.
she's
You're
not-
throwing
I'm not
it.
within
Yeah, I'm
5.
throwing it.
You're fine.
8.
Actually, what is the range of a
8
javelin?
to
Is
hit?
it 20-60?
It's 30, 10.
31-20, yeah, you're fine.
Okay, so
You're
8 to hit. Does
Wait,
it
so I
miss?
hit him?
No, you miss.
Oh.
No,
Because
you just didn't have disadvantage.
You rolled an 8, so it's a
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
However, you can throw another javelin.
Ooh, I'm gonna do that.
Or you could cast a
10.
spell.
You're still missing.
I'll throw another one!
You can't.
Dang it.
You miss again.
Okay,
He's
so
throwing
that's
3
your turn.
javelins.
So Victoria, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to throw a hand axe
You could get up right next to
At
him.
who?
18.
You could get up.
Thank
You could
Okay.
get up right next to him
Or you can
with
throw it
40
at.
feet of movement. He's 35 feet away from you.
I was just throwing out, so.
Dude, drop kick him.
I'll stay where I am.
You
So
sure?
did I hit?
Yes, she's.
Hey.
For now.
Hand axes don't do that much damage.
Okay, by the way, you hit. How much damage?
7.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna throw
I'm
the
gonna
next
throw
hand
12.
axe because I have 2 attacks.
Okay.
And I'm gonna miss with that one.
Yes, you will.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink another health potion.
You're in frenzied rage. You can use your third bonus action to attack.
many
However, you
potions
only
do you
have 2
have?
hand axes.
She
I
no
have
longer
7
has
more.
her hand
You
axes
said-
down.
yeah.
I know,
You
she-
have unlimited
she threw
amount of
both her
potions.
hand axes.
You need
Which is
help.
good.
You could have just melee 3 times.
Okay, I have
still
no idea what I
good.
rolled, so.
Still good for me.
So how much health do you have?
You're currently knocked the threat still.
How much health
Wait,
do you
how many bonuses do I have?
Wait, what?
You said you can use your third bonus.
When you're in frenzied rage, you can use your bonus action to make an additional attack.
Is it my turn?
So what's your health
Yep,
now?
let me turn down the initiative.
Because I just have an
counter.
extra attack plus a bonus.
Are you gonna
so I
roll
think
for
I'll
initiative?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Or something? Or
No.
is it still 20?
Okay, now I'm gonna use my
You're good.
movement to
Go.
move like.
It's my turn.
Actually, no, it's still her turn technically.
How much is one of
How
these?
much health does
5.
she have?
Dang it!
How much does she have? Hey, how much health do you
I
have?
have a concentration spell right where she was.
Okay.
She wasn't moving the entire time.
That's
If she-
not how Call Lightning
Dang it!
works.
It says it goes for 1 minute though.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom,
Would that be
boom,
overpowered?
boom.
Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. How much health do you have now?
That is what Call Lightning does. It's anywhere within the storm's radius, which is 120 feet. It's the
So
entire
once they,
battlefield.
once they walk into it.
They're under the storm right now.
Wait.
Anywhere under the storm, you can call lightning as an action.
Technically, you're in this thing.
Oh, it's still a level 4 spell though. Yes.
You don't have to recast the spell. You can go boom every turn.
Boom, boom,
That's why I
boom.
did it 10 times.
Okay. How much health do you have?
16.
Okay. You have that much health?
Like I said, you guys need to focus on real life.
My other potions aren't as strong, you know. My other potions.
Which makes you happy. A lot.
Which means I'm not as much as a threat. Of a threat. Yeah.
Actually, she kind of is more of a threat.
You're a barbarian.
Says the person with divine smite.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
I have movement for you.
Wait, so you're dispelling call lightning?
No, not yet. I'm just saying, like, if he gets closer, I do have
Oh.
a moonbeam for him.
You know what would be interesting?
What?
Moonbeam and lycanthropes.
What's lycanthropes?
What Victoria is?
I like you.
I don't lycanthropes.
A werewolf.
A were creature? It technically reverts them to their natural form.
Not happening.
No, it wouldn't turn her into a wolf. It'd turn her into a human if she was a wolf.
Are you a wolf?
No.
No.
I was gonna say.
I'm not using this miniature. That's you can tell.
Okay, I'm still casting that on her.
We're casting Moonbeam on her? Or
no,
Call Lightning?
no. Call lightning
Okay.
still
My
being used on her.
natural reaction
Boom!
is to run. Just kidding, I'm kidding.
Okay. Roll, by the way. Right? She gets a roll.
Yep.
4, 9.
7.
Yes.
That's a fail.
13. 14 damage to you.
How much health did you have?
6.
Oh.
She has 16.
And by the way, I have another call lightning that I can use.
How many? So you have 3.
No, he has as many as
Oh.
like the storm lasts, which is like a minute.
Yeah, and also I also
Which
have
is 10.
Wait, I'm invisible still.
You are technically invisible. I should pull out my
And I
invisible
don't know where you
miniature.
are, that's why I can't attack you. That makes sense.
Hurry.
Alright, I got your
Technically, you need to roll a stealth check with advantage. You need to roll a perception check.
Right now?
Yes.
back.
To see if you actually know where he is.
17. Plus perception, which is 19. Good luck.
Still roll a stealth check with advantage.
5.
You know where he is.
I can see you! Dang it!
It's like,
It's like a halo. It's like a
I
silhouette.
it's like yes.
When
but-
someone has active camo in Halo, you can still see the silhouette.
Okay, is my turn?
Well, technically you can't see and you can hear him and stuff, but technically it is your turn.
He should be. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go right next to him.
Go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick him in the face.
Ka-chow!
Are you actually
I
going
can
to?
kick as high as Emin's face. I can kick
Are you
pretty
actually
high.
going
No,
to kick him?
no,
That's pretty
no.
low.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my scythe out.
You can hit my face
Okay.
easily.
Wanna find out?
Oh,
19.
like in real life?
Okay.
No!
That'll hit
And
him.
divine smite.
I
Okay.
was just gonna swing that leg up.
That-
here.
Oh no, yeah.
12.
Makes you not invisible anymore.
What? As
12.
long as you don't hit me. I'm like,
Welcome to
Well,
not
I
greater
went like
invisibility.
both standing up.
Okay.
oh,
I mean, you
sure.
took
Maybe that's
damage.
what
I'm slow for that.
Remember.
What?
You took damage. Pay attention.
How much damage did I take?
12. And divine
Was that
smite.
with Divine Smite?
I'm
You,
at
you can
30.
do them together for him, so he's not resistant to either.
I'm 30 HP.
Okay, so
And 2d8 for Divine Smite.
2.
So you take an additional 4 points of damage, total 16.
26 actually.
Yeah, 26. You have 26.
So 26
How much
damage?
health did you have again?
Wait,
You have 42, so you.
No, how much did you have?
Oh, I have 16.
I can hit you.
I'll drop kick you, little gnome.
Drop kick you to the next football field!
my rage has only lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, it hasn't been a minute yet.
And she's
Oh,
not
okay.
scary right now.
It has been.
It's been 5 minutes!
It's been
5 hours!
54 seconds. But, however, you activated rage about halfway through that, so you still have about 6 turns of rage left.
Okay.
Okay, you guys want to do this? Let's take them out.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay. And I'm going to attack. I have advantage on strength rolls. That was a 14.
You don't have advantage on attack rolls. Strength checks and attack rolls are different.
Okay.
What's the
Well, it's
question?
a
What did you roll
strength-based
to hit me?
attack roll, so
No,
that
Roll
was
to
like...
hit
that
you?
doesn't
Yeah,
count.
Still,
12
14 's
plus
pretty
my
good.
7.
It's still
14 hits Ammon. He
Well,
has the lowest armor class of all y'all.
Okay,
Oh,
14
yeah.
hits me.
Let's see what kind of damage we can do. 9.
What are you hitting him with?
15.
Out of curiosity.
Longsword.
Actually, no, I have 26. So
Are you
27.
wielding the longsword
You're
one or two-handed?
Yeah, you're 15.
17.
I was thinking
Look at
two-handed.
15.
That's
Two-handed
also
is
60.
D10.
Right, something
What?
right.
Two-handed is 1d10 damage.
Sweet!
Wait, what did she do instead to me?
She was rolling as if it was one-handed, but she was wielding it two-handed.
So,
13 damage.
So you actually take 13
13 damage. So I have 13.
You're not even marking it anymore. You're just letting Christian do all
No,
that.
because I do the math in my head. I'm able to keep my thing going.
Kidding, how much health do you have?
13 and 2.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I must have been telling him so he can keep track of it too.
yeah. It's just, look at this.
So that was your first attack. You technically still have 2 more, Victoria.
Look at this. It's a mess.
I don't understand it. I'm not even gonna look at it.
The camera look
I
at it.
look-
Hey guys at home! Can you see it?
Kind of.
That's-
Now they can.
That's a mess.
14 to hit.
It's
And
watching you.
5 damage.
Oh, you guys are not.
You take
smart.
5 more damage, you're down to 8 health then.
15 to hit. And 8 damage.
Dang it!
So you're out.
You are unconscious.
Wait, now let me tell you guys the logic right here. If I would have lived, I could have struck both of you at the same time.
Yes, but you also would have hit yourself.
Yes, so I can take us all out.
Oh, that would have been awesome, actually.
Dude,
Okay.
we're all winners or losers.
No, you're
They don't
all
have to-
losers.
We're all
There is
something.
no an all winner here.
Hey, can you bring me back
Everyone
to life
loses.
for a second? No. So I can do that cool thing? No.
Wait, could you just heal all of us?
I could, but
I
I'm
mean,
not
you can
going
pick up
to.
my pearl off my body and heal
Alright,
myself.
so it's my turn
Nope,
to
she is
attack.
not attuned to it. It's
I
not
don't-
her
I
spell.
don't know what it. I don't even know what it is.
So it's my turn to attack.
Yep, it is Christian's turn.
Okay, 16.
Oh, I thought that was natural 20 for a second.
I hate you, Derek.
10!
Derek, I
She
hate you
has
for
6.
mentioning
I
ages.
win!
Ah!
I
Derek,
So,
I hate you for mentioning a thing about me.
what?
Mentioning, oh, by the way, I'm your biggest thing.
I think we're just focusing each other, like.
Yeah, exactly. Even if, like, I was trying to get behind her, so I usually just wait to save her, I think.
Like, they don't think of you as the weakest.
Yeah.
Even, they think, well, they don't think of you as the strongest because you have a low armor class, low HP.
Yeah.
But in reality,
I am the strongest thing you get until you melee.
no, you're like the little guy that if nobody cares, that if nobody pays attention to, they will die.
Yeah.
So,
Because like, if you go for me, I'm dead. But if you don't go for me, you're.
I need to get my new music. Where
For
is
instance,
it?
I have taken you unconscious twice.
Yeah, but no, it was Victoria that kicked your butt.
Yeah, she kicked my
Not
butt.
this
which
one.
proves that you can't.
Hey, I
kick my
finally
butt.
found the guild
her
song.
butt.
Yeah,
Not
But we
this
work
one.
together, so high
But I
five
mean,
for teamwork.
technically, I dealt. more
Guys,
damage-
teamwork is a dream work.
I dealt a lot. I did at least half the damage you dealt to her.
Yeah.
We're still unconscious. Can we please be healed? So we can see this.
You know what? Yeah. You guys are good.
Like fully?
Yeah.
I walk
why
away.
not?
Call lightning!
Fine! Oh,
Your
it's
spell,
over!
your spell has dissipated.
I know, but I can also call it a level 3 spell.
Yeah, but you'd have to cast the spell again.
Exactly.
Okay, so use healing hands for them.
Which technically I could do that. Which by the way, roll to see how much health I
So it,
Do you want to do that? You guys do it.
get. How much
King
health?
King
That's
Hecaton
calm,
looks at you. You have done well. You have the favor
Ooh.
of the die.
Favor.
That's not.
So
Dude, that's bad.
I'm
So
kind of
once
an evil paladin.
once per day, you can reroll any d20.
Yes!
I could have used that so By the way, do I still have my inspiration?
And
I
as
apparently have my first level exhaustion as well.
sure, actually no, technically you have second level exhaustion, and that is not good.
Because I went into a second rage? 'Cause I
Rage
didn't-
and falling unconscious. You also have first level exhaustion.
Oh man, what's second level exhaustion?
Second level exhaustion, I believe your speed is halved.
Okay.
Disadvantage on ability checks and
Would you
half
like to roll
speed.
for round hands?
This is when I begin to appreciate all the random tables that are on the
Paladin.
other jam screen. That I'll just have to print out a page and
so
stick it there.
5 times 7, 35. You got 35 health back.
We both got 35 health back. Wow.
Okay,
Oh.
so you said there's no one else, or?
So, as the world around you begins to fade, as it fades, you see a face. Grayish teal in color. 2 large purple eyes.
This guy!
With one almost green third eye above.
Question. Did we meet earlier?
An avatar of mine. And then the vision fades and you wake up.
Where are we?
Are you gonna move that back or?
I'm gonna move this back. The camera, I think you mean, but yes, I will.
We're, is me and Victoria still there?
You were also asleep.
We're sleeping.
So it was a dream.
That means you never defeated us.
You still feel like a bit of the dream has latched onto you, giving you
Kicked
power.
down the door. I won! No, I'm just kidding.
You guys have burns on you.
Are you like a? Isn't a paladin like a
Well,
light?
well,
Also,
that's the
I
thing,
think I'm
right?
gonna have to talk to you a little bit after the session.
You have to talk to me.
Yes.
Am I in trouble?
Unless you want to talk about it right now.
Talk about it now. I want to hear this.
You know,
Oh my gosh! I think I have an idea of what you're gonna talk about.
I don't think you do.
No,
what do you think he's
No.
talking about?
being an oathbreaker.
Wasn't I original?
No, he's not allowing that, actually. Derek's not allowing that.
I was just my outburst was just because I was glad that I actually almost knew something.
Okay.
I was glad I
Let's
thought
go
I knew
talk about
something.
it.
Oh, right.
Oh, man.
Derek's gonna be like, you
Are we gonna
screwed
take a
up
break? Like,
so
should you pause
bad.
the video?
Derek, did you pause it? Derek? I'm gonna play pool.
I hope he cuts this out later.
Yeah.
Do you want this?
Nah. He was like, Papa, you want that?
I don't trust you anymore. Even at the table.
You want to play Around the World with me? You want to play?
Oh wait, come here.
Oh, yeah.
Was that about face level?
That's about chin level.
Chin level? So I mean, I could do some damage,
Yes.
but in a crappier way.
Sure, you can do D&D damage.
I can do D&D damage.
Yeah.
This is awkward.
Yeah, that's not Andrew. Stop looking at that.
Ew. You see the way I was hugging that thing, trying to move it? Like, that's awkward.
You're forced to be right back.
Okay. Okay, what's up? Cool. Great to see you guys are doing something. And we're back. One game.
Oh, hey.
I believe this is yours.
And I'm gonna skip the ball.
Yes, it is.
Hey, come in.
Alright. Interesting things.
I won. I'm sorry. I shouldn't gloat. But you did help me, so thank you.
No.
You're welcome.
But it
And I
was-
know what
I'm just gonna
the
leave
heck,
those three guys there for now.
What?
I'm just gonna leave those three guys there. They will be a tribute.
Yeah. So it was really cool when you got into rage mode. I was like, I'm trying to be nice. I'm like, not nice enough.
If you killed him, I would have actually probably won.
I was
Well,
probably
you
gonna-
didn't.
No, actually, I would have lost. Then
You guys
Yes.
are probably gonna find out my secret
So
on
you
the
feel
third
this connection to what happened in the dream.
I wish we could know.
Okay.
I wish we could know about
What would
that.
you like to do?
Oh, we got time?
Oh, it's only like 7:40. It's only like 7:50. Plenty of time.
Time to pray.
I wake up.
Thank
and
you, Hextor, for the win. Sorry.
I wake up and go
Who
look for
is
his
Hector
ring
Gata?
while
The
he's
war
praying.
Discord.
Or and Discord.
Yeah. I go look for his room while he's praying.
Yeah, I know what you're
Wait,
gonna do.
wait,
I'm
we're
not
back
going to
at
my
the
room
guild
anymore.
hall?
No,
Yes.
no, wait. You went praying.
I'm gonna go make
Wait,
more
you woke up in your
potions.
room.
And you
didn't
all had a very strange
That's right, I
dream.
did.
Wait, what would have happened? Wait, Dick! The prince.
Wait,
The
do I
pranks.
still have
Yeah,
the
I'm
same
like,
amount of
man, what a
potions?
great dream. Ah!
Wait, what?
Okay,
The pranks in my room.
Yes.
the first thing I'm gonna do is check and see how many potions I have.
Oh, fudge, yeah.
How many potions do I have?
Slightly less than before.
Frick.
And you are exhausted.
Both of you.
I'm gonna like try and move and burst out of my room. Like,
You've been thinking in your
Oh.
sleep.
So I finally found the guild hall music.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. So.
hey, am I living in Thorini's
Actually,
apartment
no.
now?
No, I don't want to wake
Sure.
up in my room. Please don't let me wake up in my room.
You went into your room. You woke up in your room.
Technically, you would wake up in your room.
Damn.
Tell me how.
Because you can
shall I
understand how
explain
Thorini's
my
apartment
rabbit
would be
pranks?
fitting to me.
Wait.
What?
Were the prince?
Who would
Are
have
the
given me
prince still
Thorini's
there?
apartment?
Yeah, they technically would be there
Um,
when you
the
went
ghost
into
was
enter.
called.
Hey, Dad, can I mention my pranks?
I would.
Wait, if I enter
Then
the room.
Call would have.
Yes.
No, I
Call
woke
would have
up in my room.
told
I know, but you remember when we came back from our
Eldith
last
to
expedition,
give you
you never went
Thorini's
into your
apartment.
room.
Because
And then you went to technically would have
the party
opened your
knows
room
that
before you gone to
Thorini
sleep,
is pretty
this
much-
entire thing wouldn't happen.
she
No, wait,
left.
it would have gone off and I would have felt it.
Yes.
So, okay, tell me the damage that you caused.
If she ever needs to come back.
Hey,
on
Derek,
the
can I
show,
say the
she'll
damage that I
probably
caused
get
to
like a cameo.
his room?
Sure.
Okay. Before all this happened, I played pranks into his room. This is what it was. Through my little fun inventions.
I think this is when Ammon was by himself. This is what he does.
I had 2 marbles each rolled up into 3 miniature catapults.
Wait, what?
It's kind of catapults. It's like it has that kind of function of a crossbow. catapult.
Okay.
When the door opens, a bucket of water falls on your head.
He never opened the door.
But technically,
Unless he's opening it from the inside.
Yeah, so I see the prank, I'm like, oh, that little gnome. Think he can get to me.
he opens from the outside, right?
No?
No.
He woke up inside his room.
I know, but technically he would enter his room.
He didn't.
How did he wake up inside his room when technically he should have
Through
gone
the window.
inside his room?
Through
That's
the window.
the question. There is no window. How did
Okay.
you get in your room?
I'm gonna go down to like the
Oh,
secretary
okay. So
lady. and
okay, let me just say what the prank was.
Yeah, okay.
you know how we have like the
But-
contracts and stuff? Can I put up like wanted, like a want ad for these guys?
Wait, for us?
For which
Yeah,
guys?
I'm gonna like I want to get pictures of them drawn up and then
Yes.
wanted, make them make like wanted posters.
For the two of them.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll explain my thing right after she does her thing.
So as you're doing this, Eldith walks up. Why are you putting contracts on the board?
Do I have to explain myself?
And in the distance,
I just need to find these guys.
in
Well,
the distance you hear, what the
oh, you
freak
just
is
need to
that?
find them? Well, I believe they are both here.
Really?
Yes.
Come in my room.
Who are they?
Well,
Yes.
that gnome there is
His favorite
Thorin Nigel, one of the
favorite.
founders of the guild. And that one there is, I believe, a new recruit.
Where can I find them?
Mine's upstairs, his is downstairs.
Thorin
Yeah.
might be in his room, but all the rooms are upstairs.
Oh. Yours is closer, mine's further away.
Upstairs
Let's
again.
clarify this.
Yes, the bigger rooms are at the end of the hall.
Yes.
Then there's the smaller rooms, then there's the bunks.
So my room would actually, my quarters would actually be pretty close to his.
Yeah, pretty close.
But technically, his quarters is closer to the so-called stairs or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll go to his room first.
Yes.
Yeah, Eldest tells you where their rooms are.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and like knock on the door.
It's a stone door.
Yeah. So you hear someone knocking on the door as you're praying.
And
And also, roll a religion check as you're praying.
11.
Pray it on your bed. It's the only safe spot.
Wait,
You
I'm
don't feel
alert.
any
I can't be
connection.
surprised.
You don't feel any
I know
connection.
you can't be surprised.
Okay, I'm gonna
but,
keep trying. until-
this is to his room, and you're focused on
But yeah,
him,
you
right?
hear a knock.
Wait, does this count if I have the alert feat and I can't be surprised? Or is this like a whole other thing?
I'll say that counts.
No, please don't. This is
And
awesome.
then you're like, can you please put down the traps? I'm like,
What traps?
alright. Yeah, what traps? Come on in! No, I put away the traps.
You don't know how to put away the traps because I created them.
You know what? I'm gonna activate them.
You have to open the door for her.
You know what?
So now
Come
there's
in.
a giant puddle of ice on the ground.
No, actually,
Come
there's a
in.
pot of water on the ground.
Yeah, and the telesite marbles would have catapulted.
That's true. Okay,
Turning
let me
it to
tell-
ice.
Let me tell you how the trick would have worked. There is a
It would have
metal-
frozen them solid.
There's a metal string attached onto the door, so when it opens up a water case. That, of course, you pour water.
Yeah.
That would fall straight down and kind of into a little bit of a way where, like,
Can we like crack that open so?
a box like this up here is opened. Water
Actually, it's
is
really hot.
inside here.
It's fun.
It's like a door opening and shutting. It opens, water starts flowing down. And with the opening, a string gets tugged, which sends the string through around. Well, I believe on one of your shelves. Has 3 miniature catapults faced out the door with 2 telesite marbles in them each. And then go vaulting towards the area where this water would have fell. Since they're miniature and they had crossbow-like string attached to it, it would have gone really fast and probably hit the water before it touched the ground.
Either way, it's activated.
Okay, so this water starts falling. It turns to ice.
I
And
just
it
watched this,
shatters.
I just watched all this
Over
happen.
me?
No, not over you.
No, this is before you open the door.
How tall are you?
I think like 6 foot. Yeah.
How tall were you?
6'1".
Okay, so I wouldn't do anything too different to what it was planned. Door opens. Well,
No, I disarmed the traps.
no, oh yeah, that's right. I know. The door would have opened. Ice. The telesite would hit the marble. The water would have touched the marbles. Telesite marbles would have hit the water, which freezes it. And I guess it would have shattered, but I was kind of expecting it to land on your face, run down with it. It will touch you, and then your entire face is frost.
And then you asphyxiate.
Freak, die. And so the trap is activated. It's gone. Come on in.
I'm walking down the hallway, by the way. See this door open. Yes.
Nice try, gnome. Continue.
I had it. It's like a dream, but it's not a dream because This is gonna sound crazy, but I have 2nd level exhaustion and my potions are gone.
What's a 2nd level exhaustion? I'm just kidding. Okay. Say it like something.
Okay, maybe I didn't say that. Maybe I was just like,
So.
I'm exhausted.
Okay. Is there any reason this has to do with
You're
me?
also really tired.
You don't
Yeah.
recognize me?
Wait.
Should you?
Wait, you were in my dream.
That's what I'm saying!
We fought together! And I'm sorry that I killed you.
Knocked her out, actually.
Not your... Yeah, what he said.
And then you question how he knows that.
Wait, how do you know?
No, I never walked in. I'm just telling you the logic.
Oh,
Okay.
I was saying. What?
Okay, just
That wouldn't
are
be
you guys done
perfect.
talking?
So why were you looking for me? Like...
Gnome guy.
Gnome!
Gnome!
You would be alert of this.
Is there any reason why you were looking for us? Other than to tell us the dream? No, not you.
Well, I woke up and I thought that was a crazy dream, and then I was like, wait, that was like that. I knew something seemed off about it, and so I checked my bag, and my potions weren't there, and I'm freaking exhausted, like I've been raging.
Now that you mention it, I lost 2 of my javelins. And I doubt it would go
That's a good point.
Oh,
I never
my
picked them.
hand axes
Oh
are
no, your
gone.
hand axes!
I doubt that I would go out hunting humans on the
Sure, I
streets.
can make stuff for you guys.
You never
What
picked up
now?
your hand axes.
Uh,
You
nothing,
can make them out
continue.
of better materials.
So I was
Except
just,
the
I
glaive
wanted to know
ended
if it
up
was
poorly.
real, and so I was like, I gotta find these guys.
It's your fault.
And we're all from the guild hall.
Yeah. I'm not here yet.
No! Get in here!
I'm running in at the time with my quarterstaff held above my head. I see.
I'm gonna turn around sword!
I don't know where you are. I'm not coming to attack you. I'm going to attack
I
you.
grab the quarterstaff.
I go like this and hit you on the head.
I grab the quarterstaff and like, can you calm down?
Please roll.
Your hand burns.
Ah!
You take
Can I
5 points of necrotic
Can I
It
damage.
roll?
wasn't
shit.
a charge, by the way.
I know, but still.
Can I roll
really?
to just chop his quarterstaff in half? So
No!
You can
No.
try.
Don't!
Will that save me?
2.
Oh, my
Aw.
goodness.
And magic items can't be broken except by very specific things.
That's true.
So I'm just gonna pull out my sword and be like, guys!
Calm down. He does this all the time. So, yeah. We're all from the game.
Pick up
so
a marble and throw it at you.
I move out of the way. Like, would you stop? And then you try again. I'm like, ah!
Don't make
Very
me
soon there are 2 guards standing outside the room, looking very confused.
Oh, don't worry. This happens all the time. Go back to your posts.
We're about as confused as those guys.
No, actually, I would have said something entirely different.
But they do look at you, considering that you are technically
Who
one of the
is
founders.
he?
Who are you? Oh, you're the founder.
Yeah, I forgot that.
You're
in
the
the car. I
tree
realized
guy.
afterwards.
I don't know.
Also, the sugary delight.
Tree guy.
What?
There's a slice of cake. Whose is it?
Oh, yours.
You can have it.
You can have it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yep.
We already had our slices.
Thanks,
I had
friends.
2.
Thank you all. You all
Yeah.
are kind. And good and generous people. Thank you.
So, anyways,
Distance is like your marriage.
who is he?
I'm the guy that moved into Cerealia's quarters.
Why did you come in here with a quarterstaff?
Did you by happen to see a scroll?
Yeah, why?
Wait, what scroll?
Remember that one scroll that I used to talk to Bruno's father?
Oh.
I thought I read that.
No, they would technically have it with them.
I wonder how that pixie's doing.
I'm pretty sure we gave all of that stuff to you back.
It was the Arcanic scroll, and you
No,
would,
you never
you would
gave it
still
back
have
to
it.
me. Did you leave it in the room, or did you take it?
Well,
with
you weren't there when I left, so
You-
can we
yeah.
say when I
Ammon.
gave it to you?
No.
And the scroll of communication was gone. Because you gave it to them, they used it, and then they disappeared.
Does it have to be on them while they're going through the...
Everything they have, all the equipment they have with them teleports.
So does
as well.
Rolanta have it, maybe?
I
Because
don't know.
Serenia would have pawned it off on whoever she could have.
Yeah,
Oh, but I
so she might have given it to
But I
Rolantha.
technically have it back, though, since, you know...
Wait,
we
not
did,
Rolantha.
We did pass by her sister.
That's not her name.
I'm going to continue praying
Yeah.
while they're talking. Can I?
Dang! My notes!
I'm going to continue praying. It's a 9, so.
So do you remember that whole crazy thing as well?
I remember that there there was this man I was trying to kill, and
I killed him. Well, you killed.
here, I should probably try it again. Not now, though.
What?
15.
What's going on with you two? What's your beef?
Oh, just friends.
No, just human flesh.
Just friends, I guess you could say. Punch buddies. Ever heard of a punch buddy?
Okay.
Yeah, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
You think?
Yes.
I think you both just took 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Rala.
Voila.
Nah. Wait, what?
Rala.
So I got
His
15.
sister.
I got a 15, Derek. Okay.
Nothing happens.
I debated stealing that
Dang
last
it.
time, and I was like,
Now go ahead with it.
I feel like your connection with Hex
Are you
stories
sure you didn't eat it?
very faint.
Well, at least I can feel it's there, so I can at least do
And
something.
you look down at your holy symbol, there's a crack in it.
It's like, dang it!
Damn, you must have tripped
that's
somewhere.
concerning.
I tripped on something and it broke. I'm just kidding.
Well, I have no religion whatsoever, so
What?
that's a nice.
Would you like to join the
My
Church of
skills?
Hextor? Would you like to hear about Lord and Savior Hextor?
Would you like to
that's a
join
nice
the
little
Church of
trinket, though. That's too bad
Hextor?
it's broken.
Oh yeah, that's where the temple is. The unending storm.
For your indoctrination, you must go to the temple. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Wait. Can I talk to you outside for a second?
I'm gonna make a potion while. Can I make a potion while we're waiting?
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow you and just watch.
Have you not made potion before?
No, I've made a potion before. I just haven't seen any herbs in forever.
I started an herb farm. Actually made a pretty good yield last time.
How did you get your hands on these pond herbs, though?
Okay.
Days and weeks of searching the mountainside.
Okay.
And then I
Sorry.
grew a lot,
Sorry about
and I
that.
bought some.
In character stuff.
Would you by chance be willing to,
Here, we can use
Bro,
sticky notes from
one of
now on to
these.
communicate.
Good idea.
I'm going to come back with a lesser herb that I have in a pot?
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean,
That you haven't seen in 4 months.
That is still alive. Wait,
You don't know that. You haven't been home in 4 months.
Wait, why are you here again?
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
just kidding.
No, I went to.
You wanted to find us,
Oh, yeah.
but do you need us for a
I went
job
to
or?
Royal.
You have not
I
been
just-
to Alariel in
we need to
4
figure this out,
months.
don't
I went to L'Oreal,
Yeah.
grabbed it,
Well,
and then brought it back with me. 'cause
I
picked
found
it
out
out
who
of
the
the
dark
garden.
one is, or at least
Right, okay.
someone who's like that.
So we'll say it's Nicole.
So I gave it to her.
I met like one of his minions or whatever before, but grayish teal skin, purple eyes,
Yeah,
third eye.
With yeah,
That's
with like
creepy.
a glowing green third eye.
that's creepy.
Yeah.
That's the dark one.
That's-
The dark.
And that's
Dark
all
one,
you
dark
could see
lord,
of his
dark-
face was pretty much
dark
this
guy.
line up.
Yeah, apparently it was the dark one.
Honestly, I thought it.
I'm still confused about my.
You can make
I'm
a
still
religion
confused
check
about why
if you
I
want.
can't do a why I can't communicate with Hexor, and why my seal is broken.
Victor, you can make a religion check if you want. Or a history
2.
check. But I don't think it matters.
7.
Sounds like a scary bloke.
And
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm trying to communicate with Hexor, and I try again.
Okay? Just randomly start praying in the middle of a conversation. That's not weird.
14.
Is this normal for him?
Nothing happens.
Darn it! I need a drink.
We don't have. Oh, you have to go to an inn, by the way, if you want to go to a train.
Just like, I feel you, buddy, and he just kind of pats you on the shoulder.
So, by chance, do you still have your, your axes?
I didn't check for those. Let me run back to my room. Walking.
You walk back.
It's like 5 minutes later. Anything?
They're gone.
Yeah.
I like those axes too.
What about those javelins you threw over my head?
They're gone as well.
Would you two like to meet me down in our blacksmith area soon?
Sure. I could use more stuff.
How long is this gonna last?
What, this what we're doing right now?
No, the exhaustion.
Technically, 1 level goes away per long rest. So you have to take, so it'll take 2 days to get rid of the exhaustion.
I pray,
Unless
I
you
pray
get
again and
more
I got,
exhausted
I
during the
pray
time.
again and I got 21.
You two should go to sleep, actually.
Can you just get some
Nothing
pickaxes
happens.
running for me at the blacksmith?
Can you give me some javelins? I'll pay you back.
Thanks, bro.
Would you like these?
Alright, everybody, please leave my room. I
Would
need
you
some
like
rest.
your weapons to have in my special magical?
Antler handles.
What? Actually, I
No,
only
just
have,
some regular javelins.
only have deer hooves and. Did I take the horns off of
Hoof
the mountain goats?
handles. Probably.
I think I did.
I think you
blacksmith
tried
has
to
some
use them for
antlers.
potions.
This
Didn't you?
What?
Didn't you try to use them for potions?
Oh, I did.
I'm sure
Not the
blacksmith
hooves,
has some
though. Only
antlers.
the. No, actually, I never actually used them yet to try to do that. Did I?
Oh yeah, you never actually did that, so you would probably
I never
still have
tried.
them.
Just see if he has some antlers that he can turn into handles, and if not, just regular stuff will do.
Was it antler better
Hey,
than
look at that! Like,
mountain
Probably.
goats?
Wait, can
Yeah.
we see this?
Well,
I've done that more than
Sorry,
once.
mountain
probably got
goats.
the same.
How
And you
would
left out the
have a
D20, that's the most
um,
important
yeah.
one.
I'm sure there's deer.
You're supposed to put that one on the
I mean,
bottom.
deer and mountain goats coexist.
Or second to top, but
Hey Derek, would there
You
would there
ruined
be-
it! No, I'm just kidding.
Would there be deer antlers inside or kind of-
there's not a lot of deer around
What's
Boral.
the chances of the blacksmith have antlers?
Chances are he did not.
That's fine. Deer, goat horns will do.
Okay, so
I used 2 mountain goats.
So while they're there,
hand
yeah.
axes.
one
Handles.
last try. I got it. I'm desperate at this point. Like, I need to figure it out. 10.
Nothing happens.
Dang it, Hextor, why?
I'm going to bed.
If you want to know why I rolled twice, I rolled twice because I'm rolling with advantage,
15 and so 21.
and you have to roll 10 higher than the highest number I roll.
And what's the highest number? Oh, you.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
So, can we take a long
18.
rest or?
Once you take a long
24.
rest, I'm gonna talk to you about this other character first.
Nothing
So,
happens.
Ah!
2 goat horned.
You're literally
handles,
driving yourself
40
crazy
axes.
in
Do you
game.
want
No, be
telesites
quiet.
or telesite, iron,
44.
or steel?
You do 144.
24.
Okay.
24. 44!
Actually, do
You
I- do
feel
I
a
even have
slight voice in your head.
What's it say?
iron? No, I no longer have iron.
You
Oh, or platinum.
The dark ones now.
Actually, I don't know platinum.
No,
Tell us
I'm not going to be the dark ones. I'm not going to give up.
If you roll again, I'm giving you short-term madness.
Alright. I like. I see how it is. I will get back in your good grace, Hector. And I go to bed.
So Derek, as they're both asleep, I'm gonna get to work. So how much telesite would be for 1 axe head? Would you believe?
Telesite can only be forged in a very specific place.
Oh, really now?
Those were very different forges to what you're used to.
Oh.
The forge you have here doesn't even come close to heating up the telesite.
Is there any way to.
Oh, what about
The
what?
telesite actually cools down the forge.
Can I actually ask the king to use his forge? Would that be possible? Because
Sure.
that's a big forge.
Did you try it in that forge? Doesn't work.
Seriously. It starts cooling down. Like I'm taking this out.
Like the forge itself is cooling down from the telesite.
Is there any way to fix my symbol?
Okay, sorry, I can't do telesite for you.
You don't know.
I can just steal.
Well, you
How much-
can. You just have to spend like a 5-month journey going all the way back up there.
How many bars of
Back to the
steel?
unending storm?
Right there.
How many bars of steel?
What's up?
I don't know how many bars of steel you have.
I don't know, but how many bars of steel for 1 axe head?
I'll say
Just how much
2.
for an axe?
How much for an axe, basically? Yes.
I'll say
Without the handle. It's your axe.
2 bars.
Okay. I'm sorry, I can't make anything for you.
No, you're good.
The smith
I-
has extra steel.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
what is up there? Oh, just like-
I'm gonna.
if that's
At the
what's...
Telesat Dragoon,
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
Do we have to pay the blacksmith?
a city made by the gods.
Okay, I'm gonna head
And
there.
I mind that. Actually, I'm gonna come with you. Give me time.
So you're spending 5 months
Yeah.
traveling north.
I'm gonna join him on this, but just give me a bit first. I
Okay.
wanna quickly
A
make
hand
this.
axe
How much time do we have?
is 5 gold
You
pieces.
don't know. Only I know that.
It's
Derek, how much would you say it would cost to add like goat horn handles to hand axes if they're 5 gold pieces each?
10 gold pieces.
That's another five.
That is not
Freak it out.
realistic, and you know it.
I'll just say 5 gold pieces.
You know what?
Okay.
5 months to get there, 5 months to get back. I think we have time. Let's say we
So-
go.
I would say 20 gold.
So
We'll
that's
say-
basically
we'll say
a
I
year's
gave you 20
journey.
gold pieces.
For
Pretty
each.
much.
No, because he said 10 gold.
I know, but this is technically
And
my
then
main
you're
thing,
like,
so I can.
by the time you get
Right.
back, the world's ass end.
Oh, bro, I don't have money for that.
Oh, okay.
You don't know how much time you have left.
You have money for that.
Yeah, but I gotta use
How
it
long
for
do you
my
think we're
farm.
going on this
Oh, okay.
journey?
I'll put you in debt.
Just in general, the
Yeah.
I have
entirety
20,
of
like,
Critical
that's what I
20.
got.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, whatever.
It's been about 2 years.
I say, you want to go?
Okay, I'll go.
Wait, are we done with our long,
Come with
our
us.
long rest?
Are you resting? Yes.
We were
Oh,
yes.
resting.
I'm gonna go rest now since those two are
So,
talking.
you lose your... No. You lose your level of exhaustion, you lose 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, I lose mine.
How much health am I back? Yeah, I'm back up to.
Actually, no, actually, Derek, by the time I go to bed, she would have lost level of exhaustion, and then we both wake up with our levels of exhaustion.
Hate to break it to you, it's once per long rest.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another long
pretty,
rest as soon as I
I'm
wake
pretty sure
up.
one
I'm gonna,
long
like,
rest.
Eat,
I used
pee,
2 bars of steel,
go back to
technically.
bed.
One hour you have to roll, and see how long that will take to make 2 axe heads for it.
There we go, I like that angle more. Then we get the dragon head for once.
Woohoo!
So,
And the hobbit clock. That's probably off by quite a bit.
So,
Can
so
be. It's not
yeah.
have to be.
Actually, it's like 2 minutes off. That's not too bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's
It works.
it's time.
Second breakfast.
No, it's time for second breakfast in about 13 hours. In about 12 and most of it hours.
Okay,
Actually,
so
it's like 45 minutes off. The hour handles at least.
So,
you talk to us
half
about
an hour
this?
off.
yeah, like guys, I don't know what's going on. I
Actually,
can't
no, it's
communicate
right.
with
Never
this
mind.
store.
It's right.
I'm gonna head to tell Argoon, right?
Right.
I'm gonna head there
So why are you going to
That's
tell us that
a
Argoon?
long journey.
to fix my symbol. The city by the gods. I need.
When I
fixing-
say made by the gods, I mean a very specific god known as
Are you
Vijas,
sure you want to go up there? I mean, I'll come with
the
you.
god of magic and death.
Are you sure about that?
I can't go, guys. I'm sorry.
Why?
Why?
I've got crops to send.
You don't want to go with us. Do you?
I can make you tell us that accents there.
I'd love for you to make me some, but like I said, I could. Well, do I have the money for that?
Well, if there's no guaranteed chance that I could get my symbol fixed,
I mean, I could
and
pay
if
you to
Crane
come
is the
along,
only
but
way I can
also
get
I'm gonna
communication
do
with the
work
next store,
over there.
I guess I'll just stay here then.
Well, I mean, who would tend my crops?
So everyone's just staying at the guild. Everyone's
I'm
staying
gonna
at Borough.
stay. I'm gonna
We
stay.
can have. Let's see here.
You guys still have plenty stuff to do.
We'd also be to attend your crops. Technically. Who of the that works at our guild can attend her crops technically?
You don't know.
Because technically, if we ask, oh wait, we can ask who's learning magic? That's the princess again.
Varial?
Varial. We can ask Varial to care for them.
I can't
Also,
wait
she
to
can
watch
ask.
this footage.
She can have help from the current librarian. Or
Can I take an apprentice?
What do you mean by taking an apprentice?
Yeah, I take an apprentice and I start teaching them how to do crops, and then I leave them
Yeah,
in charge of the
you
crops
can do
when I
that.
leave.
So you leave Samwise Gamgee. I'm just kidding.
Alright.
Samwise!
Well, if there is a chance, and there's
Me?
a slight chance,
Go and see
I might
elves?
as well take it. Will you come with us on this
Hooray!
journey?
Ah, I'm gonna regret
By the way,
this
next
one
time I go
now.
up there, I
Yes.
hope there will be some new.
I can't
New
wait to watch
things
this footage. I won.
Okay.
New things that I hold up my necklace basically.
Can you see that? That's where we're at.
Mm-hmm. So 2 days later.
Well, no, it's been 2 days. Because
Yeah.
we've been resting.
So 2 days later, you guys starting to head up towards the Telesite.
Wait, I want to actually. Am I able to ask? I'm gonna go to the magic shop and see if I
Should
can get
I-
the enchanted first. Before
Can I
we go.
take a week to train an apprentice on how to care for everything before
Yes.
I
Yeah. Let's take
leave?
up time with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to.
I'm
Wait,
gonna keep praying
I'm gonna go to.
because it's been a week. So
Where is my book for indefinite madness?
okay, I take that back. I
Okay.
take that back. No, it's
Now
been a
we're
couple
there.
days.
Alright.
Dude.
I'm just kidding. Not
Derek,
indefinite
now
madness.
we're
Just
there.
short term. It's a few minutes.
Oh, wait. What does it do to me?
Depends on what I roll.
I have no idea what the heck you were showing.
Can I see the book?
Madness, madness,
Right.
madness, madness,
It's not tight.
madness.
It's not tight.
But it's been a couple of days and I calmed down.
Page 258.
It's
Derek! If you want to roll again, I'm sticking to what I said. You
Oh.
get short-term madness.
Okay, so guys, stay
Short-term
away
madness
from
isn't
me.
even that bad.
Lock me in my room. I will be coming out for a few minutes, okay?
Okay, so are you praying again?
13.
Nothing happens.
Put it on.
And,
Can we
except
just, like,
for...
wait another week before we go? I don't feel like my.
I'm totally fine with that. I'm not
Yeah,
sure long.
we got time.
You become paralyzed. You retreat into your mind and become paralyzed for the
Fucking out here!
for the next 9 minutes.
Okay, well, see you guys in 9 minutes.
Well, no, it's like you're praying and all of a sudden you literally can't move, and
Can
you're
we say
just
that I make
retreat into your
some-
mind.
For 4 common health potions.
Sure.
How many herbs is that going to take? For health
I'll say 2. Not too bad.
Sure.
I thought you were catcalling for me. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop. I just hear that in the distance. In my mind, I'm like, shut the freak up.
Bird noises in.
I remember doing that when I was in middle school.
Can I start working on a way to, like,
There we
what
go.
is it when, like, you, like, condense, like, a liquid, like, or concentrate, to concentrate lesser health potions into so that they do the same amount of healing restoration as common health potions?
You can try. You're not very proficient in alchemist's tools. I don't know if that's a
I
thing.
have
I think it is.
here. I have deer hooves, 20 deer hooves inside my room. I will allow you to use them
Thanks!
Oh,
if you can put the use to it, of course. Just make sure you get the recipe down.
okay, so.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna go to the enchantment shop.
okay, so you
This
got a
is
magic shop?
Do we have a bookstore yet? Or a book, a
What-
library yet?
There's
Books on
still no
pixies.
library in Varrow.
Dang it!
Am I able to, by chance,
The pixie is alive.
The
Oh,
pixie's
like,
alive.
have you
Yes.
enchant this? I show up my I think it was some kind of gold chain necklace with my tiger's eye on it.
What in particular are you looking for? What
Um,
kind of enchantment?
What kind of enchantments can be put on it?
Could do the. I could do an enchantment of protection.
Oh, hey, there's a book.
I found it.
I want to buy it.
Could also do.
Oh, that's cool.
So who is my apprentice?
His name's Billy.
Billy Bob Joe.
His name.
Oh, I haven't heard that name in
Where-
so long.
I have no idea what that is though.
Where are the rest of my
I-
notes? Where are my current notes?
There's actually me.
Fudge, I only have my old notes. I
Me
need
and
my
I
current
those.
notes.
At my old school,
That's
we
not
had a
important.
name a snake contest. It was Billy Bob Joe Jr. I was
Name
like
a snake contest?
a snake naming contest for our school once. It was elementary. It was interesting. I liked it.
What's
They're
its
so
name?
pretty. I love my dice.
Never mind, I've just gone crazy.
Oh,
My
no,
old notes are
right.
mixed in with my new notes, so I have to find.
How many
Next, no,
minutes?
those are
are
handmade
left?
$50 gemstone sodalite dice.
How many minutes are left on my prize?
His name is Walden.
Weldon?
Walden.
Walden. Waldo, where are you?
Where's Waldo?
Bullet just goes, where's Walden? Come here, Walden. He's like, don't say that to me. Come here, Walden. We're just
Here,
doing
can you
that.
wear this red stripe and
His hat,
red and white stripe
hat,
hat and clothes?
and just go hide. Go hide in large amounts of crowds. Just do it.
Go into the inn. We'll look for you.
We'll be on that roof. You see him yet? No. There he is.
Wait, he's walking to
I'm-
the king's quarters.
I'm going to directly throw you guys a bone.
What?
It's gonna take a while for Taro Niruede to make the garment.
Yes.
You might want to get that commissioned before you leave.
Although we didn't find anyone else to.
See, you might want to do that.
Wait,
Yeah.
Do we have anyone else that we want to take up this?
Do you want anyone Do you have anyone who wants to become divine?
Besides, you know who? Boardwalk?
Wait, I
Yes.
thought R'hllor was becoming divine.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, she did.
Where did? No, R'hllor became the voice of the skies.
Oh, her.
That's not divine.
Listen, it's divine.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. So.
Christian will become divine.
Oh yes! You know what? Nah. My dude
I
is
thought
towards
Brock was
Hextor.
gonna become divine.
My dude
I never heard that.
My dude is
Oh,
towards
that's-
Hextor. So.
Because originally it was going to be Rolantha. Then Rolantha was killed,
There we go.
technically by Carolingus.
I can't understand why we don't have Varial. I thought that was the purpose of it. Like Varial, the princess, would be the divine. Would want to be divine. I thought that was the whole purpose of this.
My hair
Good.
is so short.
Could bring that up with the guild.
Yeah, just make.
So weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
like,
it's short,
that's
I'm
like,
saying.
that's why
Like a
how we were
flat
doing in the
just
first place,
out.
making her
Does it look
divine.
short or does it still look long?
It still looks long to me.
I'm gonna go up to her and ask her, like, hey, do you want to be divine?
That's a strange question to ask someone.
Well, I'll give you some time.
Wait, who did you ask?
I asked for Ariel.
You might want to explain that more
Yeah,
before
wait.
you like.
Which one's Variel?
Princess.
Oh, I already asked her to be divine.
Oh, really? What
Yeah.
she said?
She's already been asked. She said yes, unless we can find someone else to take her place.
Yeah, so why haven't you had the...
And we do.
We talked to the guild about that, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, you've already asked Varial, and she's already said yes.
Oh,
so...
I didn't know that.
We know who the sacrifice.
Why
will be.
haven't you taken the
Yeah.
next steps?
Well, we want to make sure that someone else can take place because
Oh,
Brock will be
back up.
very upset.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, is that the princess that he like spent like he like wasted a whole D&D session flirting with her?
I
Yeah,
don't
he's
care,
serious,
he
he
can
did
go
that.
flirt with a divine.
Yeah, it's true. You're flirting with a divine god.
He serves her father.
Oh. that
Actually, no,
makes more
Leal's
sense.
father. He serves one of the greatest of the creator gods.
Wait, he's like a what class is he? I thought he
He's...
was just like a fighter.
Well,
He's a
he has a
paladin.
blessing of the Dawnfather. He has a level in Paladin.
And then
So-
the
So
princess
he
is
serves... I got that
Ross, if
mistaken.
you watch this, I'm sorry, but we're going to need
So
her.
he serves one of the... who is known to be
Wait,
the greatest of the
sacrifice?
creator
No,
gods.
sacrifice. She's not.
How did that? Is that when he got turned
she's
into a
the-
gold
She's
dragon?
supposed to be divine.
Yes.
I'm the one who started.
Oh.
I chose it.
And so
You
that's his
chose
daughter
that.
that he's been
Yeah.
So
flirting
I'm
with.
safe.
No, that was my mistake. Leal is his daughter.
So who do you want
Leal
to
is
ask?
another god.
I guess.
But-
One person we can think of, right?
Varial has
Daughter?
interesting things in her
Oh, no.
family line too.
Wait, now I'm confused. Who's who? Leal is the daughter of.
Leal is the
That'd
daughter
be
of
kinda
Peller.
cool,
I
though.
got that
and
backwards.
she's the.
But it's my
divine.
daughter, so I wouldn't.
How many,
She is-
how many fathers can
she
say
is
that
the
being-
divine. She is
It's my
the
daughter. I
god
will
of the
allow it,
skies.
which
So
is-
Brock's been flirting with like a human princess.
yes. I got that completely weird.
What?
Human princess of where?
Of Telkator,
What?
Velte, which is in Telkator.
Okay. So, and she was the one that had to have her like throne restored to her or something.
And when they actually did it, she thought that she wasn't worthy, and came back with the party.
We can ask,
Oh,
we
that's
can
rough.
ask the guy at the golden thread if he wants to be divine. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Please don't take it.
What I don't know, He's not that full of himself.
Don't we have like a limited amount of time until the War of Calamity?
Yes.
Okay, we should hurry with this whole.
Okay, we'll choose her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're not choosing.
Technically, Tyrone Uedes already made dresses for her. He technically already has her measurements.
Oh, cool.
Okay, then let's go down.
That
to
was
him,
Call's doing.
And we just tell the measurements of hers.
And Brock is not.
We just tell her to make the dress for her.
Brock's not here. He doesn't get a voice.
He doesn't-
You go tell the measurements. What else? What other enchantments can I get on my necklace?
I put my book away. Gosh dang it! I was like, oh, we're moving on from this. Okay, no.
No, I don't.
I want some of that. Oh, me that what?
Ah!
Can you tell me the things and the prices that come with them
That is good.
for the enchantment?
Let's go. Cheers.
Well, I could potentially enchant it with the ability to summon a jinn. It's a New ability I've learned. It's a new enchantment I've learned.
Hey,
recently.
don't say that around him. Don't say that word.
For what purpose?
For reasons.
For
How much
what
does that one
purpose?
cost?
It's about 1,000 gold.
How much does the resistance cost?
Which one?
How much money do you have?
The protection. It's. Protection.
I need to figure this out myself.
It's about 2,000 gold pieces.
How much? Anything else? Actually?
Wish I had that kind of money. I'm working on it though.
Same.
I could make it so it shields your mind from unfriendly
Nice.
eyes.
Okay, that's better. We get 400.
How much would that probably cost?
About 3,500 gold.
Oh, okay, I was gonna. 5,000. One sec. Okay, so about the gin one, do you know what kind of gin will probably come from it?
It depends.
Who's
And
that?
I didn't have to, 'cause I know
Shiver.
exactly what you're gonna summon.
Okay.
I know exactly what you probably have to summon. And it ain't happening.
There's not a question. Everyone who's watching knows as well. Though Christian might not know because he's uneducated.
That's true.
Yeah.
Coming?
2 weeks.
No.
This is the
my
3rd
fourth
week.
Yeah. No, this is my 4th week.
This is the 4th week?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's 2 episodes, which is absolutely
So-
So you've been coming as long as I haven't been coming.
Nice. So can
Way
you,
to replace me, Derek.
so can you please?
What was that from yours?
For a split second, I thought I heard Harry Potter sound like that.
That's from,
Copyright.
We get
That's
demonetized.
from a.
We're not monetized anyway.
Uh,
I don't put monetization on
Twilight
because there's no point to.
Yeah.
We don't have enough subscribers to put on
We're
monetization.
not gonna get paid.
Eventually I will, if we get enough subscribers.
I'm actually talking to my school.
At least 100.
Subscribe. Be sure to like, comment,
I'm
subscribe.
just kidding.
We'll see you on the
Probably,
next
probably
adventure.
at least
I'm just
50,
kidding.
because then I'll be like, oh my gosh, we have 50 subscribers. Oh, this is amazing.
Milestone.
and then, like, years later, we're gonna go back and look and
And then we'll have
We
like
were
10 million
so
subscribers somehow, and we won't have posted videos in like 30 years.
How many subscribers?
10 million.
10
That's a really big milestone. We like
How many does Critical Role have?
I think it's 10 people.
12,000.
Well, the problem is you can't just say how much does Critical Role have because it's Geek and Sundry.
Oh, I
Mm.
thought Critical Role.
Critical
No,
Role
we
is just
have
one
20.
show on
No,
Geek
we
and
have
Sundry.
12.
So
We have 12 subscribers.
they have a couple million. I don't remember in
You
particular.
say that lightly. They have, well, a
Like,
couple
they
million.
have a couple million. I am one of them.
Matthew Mercer, if you're watching this, I'm a big fan.
You have a couple million
Happy birthday.
subscribers, and
I love
you've
you, bro.
mentioned me in one of your
He
videos.
plays McCree.
I'm honored.
I'm on
Senpai.
Senpai. Notice me, Senpai.
Senpai has noticed me.
Really?
Yes, they mentioned me in a video. I just said that.
Hi, Senpai!
I sent them.
What is it,
I sent
Senpai?
them a gift.
No,
thing.
Senpai's
don't
great.
watch
Senpai's
you.
love. Senpai's love.
I sent them a thing for Christmas, and technically it wasn't Matthew Mercer that said my name. It was Liam O'Brien, but it was Vaxildon. But close enough. Am I
You
right?
still have notes.
What?
You still have those notes, don't you?
From what?
What about Brandon Sanderson?
That's Brandon Sanderson. That's a different
We're
senpai.
trying to get a dress
Two
made.
senpai have noticed me.
You're trying to get a dress made?
We're trying to get a dress made.
Yeah,
What are we making
you
it
got
out of?
that commissioned. Unicorn hair and golden thread.
Yes.
So we're waiting another week, yes?
It'll take more than a week to do that.
And it,
For him
would
to
I-
do that.
Would I have any resistance for like ice magic or frost damage?
You have no idea. Actually, I have no idea. What are you? Let me look up this.
Dude,
one.
what are you doing?
Can I get something for frost damage or like fire damage?
Oh, are you talking about the necklace again?
Yes, then you can.
Fuck! I put my book away again.
I need to keep talking to you about this. Stop
Yes,
putting it away.
just keep talking to me about
I
it.
know, but
Stop letting them change the subject.
Does Brock have a YouTube
That's quite
channel?
loud, and you know this.
I
Does he
don't know.
watch?
Emin has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I know that. Does,
Wait, how'd you know that?
I looked in the comment section. You're the only one that comments.
That's true.
No, we have one comment from a person I don't know
That never.
saying
no.
that it was saying that it's a very nice way to be introduced to D&D.
Oh no, that's Ashton. Sorry, Ash. She's her friend.
Still, it's a comment from someone I don't
Ash.
know.
A friend that hates me for about 2 months, and then I got in contact with her again, and she still came hanging out with me again.
Hi,
Anyways.
Ash.
I could make you a ring
Maybe
that
just
would
a
let you
lot of
see
fun,
through things.
What?
What kind of?
That is not his accent.
Yeah,
I can make you a ring that will let you see through things.
What kind of things?
How much would that cost?
Wait, no, we gotta be careful.
We need communication rings.
It is when you say
Ooh,
it lets
I like
you
that.
see through.
We
things.
have
How much
to.
are
You took them
communication
with
rings?
you.
How much communication?
You only know that because I brought it up in our session, and I got the idea from Critical Role.
Everything's from Critical Role.
Go watch Critical Role. Why are you watching?
Wow, and they're going on our subscribers.
Seriously, no. Subscribe to both channels.
There you go.
Would you by chance
Get
be
the
able
best of
to,
both worlds.
Does Brock watch Critical 20? Like all of it?
I don't know. Do you?
Brock, if you're watching this, I just want to say I'm sorry for what I said earlier. Don't kill me.
Yes.
Does he have
It
an
it would
habit
be
killing
it
people?
would be when
Yeah,
you
just kidding.
choose to look through
I'm just kidding.
matter you could
Okay.
see through.
How about?
I mean, like in game.
How about
We did fight a
enchanting
couple of times.
enchanting a gem, so you're able to visit someone in their dreams to communicate.
That's kind of odd.
No, it's not odd.
That is doable.
How much would that possibly cost?
There is actually a spell for that. It's called
I
the
have a
Dream
character that can
Spell.
manipulate dreams.
Oh. Like to what extent?
Do they use the Dream Spell?
The way you
No,
said
it's
that.
not a D&D character.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
The way you said it. The
the Dream Spell.
Would that cost about like how about 750 gold?
750. It'd probably be closer to about 2,000.
Nice!
Christian's
Thank
like
you.
Christian's like the only one who reacts.
Yeah, because I'm not paying full attention. I will beat you with that. Here, can I roll?
But by this time, you guys probably know that I don't care about most things, except for
See if I can
D&D.
top you.
Care about D&D.
In Lord of the Rings.
I do care about Lord of the Rings. If someone says Lord of the Rings
you're-
things wrong, just to
Oh,
annoy me,
Okay,
I will
I'll catch up
shank
to you
them.
guys in no time.
How about 750? I'll also give you the idea of possibly selling that kind of enchantment to others.
It was weak.
Make a persuasion roll check.
Okay,
You want me to do it? My persuasion 6.
technically you're not here.
Yeah, not true. I'm still asleep, aren't I? No, wait.
You shouldn't still be asleep.
Wait. I'm not paralyzed anymore, right? It's been 9
No,
minutes.
it was only 9 minutes. It's like.
We are also going up to mine some ores. Maybe if I bring back you a metal or some kind that isn't common almost anywhere, only found in one place in the world.
I have an idea. You all have been coming here on a regular basis, and I still haven't made a name for the shop. Just fudge me.
It's the magic shop. That's what it's called.
Okay, making a name for the shop right now.
Wait, time to drink.
I already drank.
I need one.
Enough. No more from me. No, wait, the bartender's like, it's like, you had too much, or something like that. What did they say? Do I call you off? Like, no more drinks. What did they say?
Feel like I'm going to be stealing.
Oh!
I need to do 2 taps because like it actually helps it a little bit. Good to know.
Oh, I don't even want to breathe now.
It's probably just me though.
Holy frick.
Wait, did you just fist bump?
What?
Did you just fist bump?
No.
It's,
Oh, I
it's
saw you fist bump, like, you saw me die. I'm
so
like, yes.
it's known as
Sorry.
Where is it?
It's gonna be a second. It's still something about.
I feel like I don't want to give it a name because I want to put deep thought into it.
But
But
put deep thought into
okay, I'm not going to tell you the name yet.
it. Into my store. I think.
Wait, the store? What are you talking about?
It's like a store, a shop. So you consider
Oh,
that.
you're opening a shop. Cool.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm moving business shops.
Wait, I thought it was called
I
Drinks
was thinking
No, that's someone else's.
Right. Oh,
perhaps we could strike a deal for something that would give you discounts here, but
What would you have in
we
mind?
would. I would sponsor you, and you would sponsor me.
How would we be sponsoring you?
You sponsor me by wherever you go, promoting my goods.
That's not bad.
bringing me business.
I see that's a fair.
And I sponsor you by giving you a 10% off on all purchases.
20. I'm just kidding. I'm not there.
I still not like 10%. That sucks. I don't know how much money if I were to go guild, how much we can get out of it.
The guild has been making a small surplus of money,
I know,
so
so if I take a lot out, then it's probably
44.
like, the guild has been covering its expenses and making more.
yes. So basically it's making about like 20 gold.
44.
Yeah, there's still like 2,000 in the guild vault.
Yeah, I'm not taking that out.
What a mess.
Why do you still have that sticky note?
I don't know.
Use a new one.
Use it.
I don't understand why you still have it.
I don't know. I haven't thrown it away yet. Oh! It's time for your daily quotes. Read me that quote!
I'm still going. Don't you go? Still doing stuff. Would we be
And
taking
the Dark
supplies?
One emerged from the depths of pandemonium and wreaked havoc on the material plane. All Elton burned.
And that one guy came up from
It's
Bandos!
fucking flying for this guy.
When that one guy came over from Pandas, he wreaked havoc on this land. It's good land. I like this land.
I need... If this is gonna happen though, I need a good name for this magic shop.
This just looks like a flying cake though, right?
So this guy came up from Pandas and he wreaked havoc everywhere. It was everywhere.
Pandemonium.
Pandas,
One
right?
of the planes of existence.
Pandas, correct.
Yes, the panda home.
Pandas home.
Pandaria.
Pandaria.
Yes,
Home of
the
the
panda.
pandas.
Yeah, actually, Mr. Pandaria. That's actually a WoW reference. World of Warcraft.
Anyways, we have everywhere. Blood everywhere. People were like, oh my gosh! The end. Continue.
Anyways, I'm done. Would we be taking stuff with us to sell? In your name?
More just promoting my store. If you
Store
if
that's
you really
5
want
months
to.
away that no one's gonna. Oh wait, I'm not there right now. I'm ready.
Just as you go throughout, just don't forget to mention us.
Alright.
Let people know where your success comes from.
It's like, oh, by the way, we're weak. Unless you can. If you buy from here, though, you'll be the most strongest people ever.
It's like all the commercials ever.
Dude, we have a billboard.
How about the 10%?
Okay, why is Google Chrome not opened yet? Come on, Google Chrome.
How about with this 10%, you will allow me to, you will be able to enchant this stone still, for the price I offered.
You drive a hard bargain.
If you will not, may I ask, 2 rings be made for communication.
Which one would you prefer?
Most likely the rings. Yeah.
I can do that.
Oh, can I go to the church? Can I make my way to the church that I visited before? Like when I first came to D&D?
Which one's that?
Can't remember. It was the one with like the marble statue. And I got the information about that girl missing in Xylax.
Remember the marbles? Remember that statue of that woman that went down the whirlpool? I'm pretty sure that wasn't.
Oh! It was the Temple of Ula!
Yeah, I want to go there.
I know it's
I want to
what
go there. Maybe I can get some.
I forgot about Ula.
I don't even know what you guys talk about.
Ula is the dwarven
Now,
god.
Ula.
I don't remember this.
Hola! I'm going to go there.
Okay, so you go back there and
I just bang on the door.
So can the rings be made while
Balethrow again answers the door.
Hey, I need help.
With what?
And I just show him my seal. My seal's broken. I can't communicate with my god.
Then I would suggest either finding your god, or going to where their influence is the strongest.
But that's at the unending storm.
Finding your god is much farther.
Quite.
Unless it is not. Dark times are coming.
Right. The calamity's much more important. I'll solve my religion later. I want to take out that dark one.
Perhaps, in doing so, you will re-find your connection.
It's worth a shot. Thank you. I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Okay, you continue. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I'm guessing the rings will actually be made while I'm away.
Yeah.
And are we still doing this till 10? By the way?
That's the plan.
Okay.
I thought you said it's for 2 hours.
The point when you have to pull out the dictionary
I thought
during
you said
D&D.
you were gonna do it for 2 hours and then we're done.
Yeah, you said that, and then we're gonna just.
Well, we changed it.
And then we're gonna have.
Because we did the other stuff first instead.
Wait, so we're
I
done?
thought you said we're gonna do. One second. I thought we were gonna do other stuff first. At the beginning for 2 hours.
Well,
then this for
we
2
were
hours,
we were going to do D&D and then the stuff upstairs and then D&D. We ended up rearranging it.
So we went the opposite.
So we did the stuff at the beginning and then we're doing D&D like
Okay,
normal.
we can do the dice thing with these guys. That'll be
Tenzi.
fun.
Munchkin?
Tenzi.
Oh,
No, Munchkin. I think we're about.
I will never find anything in this book that will help me. I will never find anything in this book that will help me. It's the compact Oxford Dictionary.
Show it to the camera. Hey guys.
I will never find any. I can't see the screen.
Just
Can't find anything in this book that will help me for making up a name for the magic shop. But I will try nonetheless. I'm literally just going to be flipping through this reading while we play.
Okay, then let's get going then, guys. Right after oldest.
Tomorrow morning?
While you still doing apprenticeship,
And
I'm getting the rings. So how long would the rings take? At least 3 days, per se.
About a week.
About a week. Let's get food prepared and did you get potions prepared?
I'm gonna use the restroom. We'll be right back.
You do whatever you want. Just have no reason.
You do whatever a paladin does.
Just do whatever.
Oh, I'm still paying 750 for the. Am I still paying 750 for the rings?
Yes.
Okay. I'll mark off in a second. How much gold is currently inside the vault of the guild again?
2,000 is how much I decided.
Okay, I'm gonna take. Let's see. I'll take this out. 300 from that supply.
Can I have some to pay for the potions?
Okay.
Yeah, because it would just be helpful, so I'm not taking out my personal herb stock that I need to replant the farm.
Oh, that's true. What did you take when you get the seeds from the herbs that you just took out?
I am going to be driven crazy if I keep reading this.
I was gonna say because like it's literally no point of destroying herbs that you can yield the seeds from, which will you get more out of it. Will you?
Yes.
Never search for a word you don't know that you're looking for in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Never do it. It's
Because
not worth it.
it's difficult. It's like oh look.
You're
for
looking
words.
through everything that starts with the same letter for a word with a meaning you know but the word you don't.
Get back at that. Wait, you just look up. You ask Siri, dude. Says cute.
Google wasn't helpful.
Okay, what's the definition?
I know it in my brain. I don't know how to say it out loud.
Okay.
I will find something, don't you worry. That wouldn't work. It's the closest thing I've found, though. So what are you guys doing during this time?
I'm giving her ideas.
He said take the seeds out of the herbs before I use them in the potions.
What you've never been doing apparently, which
Yeah.
has no logic.
You should have been doing that.
Yes, why are you back? I heard it.
That's not the first one.
Your will
It
be
makes
the
sense that
last.
that's what I would have been doing this whole time.
For a second, I thought you were gonna like fall onto the table. Like, what are you doing?
I'm stretching my legs.
Come down here.
What do you do?
Oh.
That's why you asked me to come down.
You're not important. This locket is though. I'm just kidding.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hit you.
Oh no! Oh
Close it back up.
no! There
Where
we
did
go.
you get the dragon head, dude? Derek?
Christmas.
Nice.
God, awesome. Christmas. Can I see
That
the
was
picture
for
you got
Easter.
No, I did it myself.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah.
Can I look at
He
this
has
one?
one too, though.
What?
Can I look at these?
Oh yeah, sure you can. It's called Druid spells.
I wasted a week of my life on that. Literally a week.
To the
And I
book?
thank you for wasting
It's
a week
not.
of your life.
You know what? I want to give me a book like this. I want to get a book like this.
You have 5.
There is a thing called a
Potions.
battle dress. It's
It's
one word. Battle dress.
But what
You
does
don't
it
have
mean?
5 potions of common.
Combat
You don't
dress
have 5
worn
common
by
potions.
soldiers.
I do.
You could not be any more clear. I'm just kidding.
And they restore
I get it. I
It
know
couldn't
what
be
it
any
is,
more
guys.
obvious.
Oh, I need the right. Yeah.
There's 5 definitions for the word bay.
Oh, sweet.
B-A-Y.
Oh,
Dang
it.
I thought I should clarify.
dang it. I was going to be like, well, at least we know what the human race is doing nowadays.
Acronyms should not be in the dictionary.
Oh.
It's like AUCA from Phineas and Ferb. Organization without a cool acronym is what it stands for.
You now have 5 potions of common.
You have potions, and you,
You
have
have
potions.
potions, and
Potions for
everybody
all of
uses
you!
Cool, thank you. What is your character's name?
Celianor.
Oh, okay.
That one, that one right there.
That one right there.
Potions,
I might have to do something with that someday.
common,
It was named after me.
Sure.
or you were named after it.
Because you're secretly
thank
immortal. And you've been alive for the last couple millennia.
I'm not actually a werewolf, I'm a vampire.
Oh,
Okay.
fudge.
Okay, thank you for the
That's a lot
potions.
scarier.
Potions
Okay,
will
they
definitely
restore 2d4 plus 2.
Bedwetting, involuntary urination during the night.
There, but no, I don't owe you any money.
I will literally go crazy if I try to read
Are
an
you sure
entire
you don't
letter
know
of
any-
this.
Wait, will you guys buy them from me?
No.
No.
Maybe. How much are you willing? How much do you want? These ones are on the house.
These ones are on the house.
No, they're out the window. You're.
Here, I'm not paying because I gave you the idea of getting more out of your herbs with the seeds. Give your money.
2d8s? No, 2d4. 2d4s.
Yes, plus 2.
Plus 2. Got it. Let me put that right here.
Derek, can you look up how much a potion of healing is worth?
These ones on the house.
Oh!
I have passive.
50 gold pieces.
Hey Derek,
Yeah.
what's passive wisdom?
You're asking for a lot. These ones on the house.
Passive wisdom is your perception scores. That's when I roll against when I'm doing stealth for other things.
Yeah.
Unless you
I
know
did
the
that in
things
my
are
hair
there.
earlier. I'm like, I only got 305.
It's
Oh,
passive
thank you.
perception.
I wish
I'll
you knew
take 50 for.
that. Anyways,
Should grow
all
some
of them.
belladonnas.
Alright, you know what?
You
Deal. Shake on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, will you give me 50 since technically what I just gave you is worth 250? I'll give you 5 for 1.
I need to do some quick math before I do that with you. Pulling out the attack.
I'm pulling out the dictionary. So you're a step above me.
779 minus basically let's see 300 versus 450 plus 50 more which would be 500 for me. So okay.
We need more gold.
I'm-
We need more gold.
I'm working on that. I just found a great way to make gold because they sell for 50 gold pieces a piece.
Well, yeah, for you, but for us, we need an alternative. We need to make money.
Yeah,
Jared
but
will let
I'll
us
be
get.
rich. And then I can just like use
I'll let
my
you get money, I just won't let you do it in the kind of fashion that Andrew usually does.
Which is?
Starting a business. Unless you have a very good reason to start the business and you don't milk it for as much money as you can.
How much money does she have now?
Andrew?
Not a lot.
Andrew in one campaign had an entire keep full of blacksmiths.
Choose something that.
Whoa! Jeez Louise.
That's because Andrew has an IQ of like 160.
He knows how to make money, and it drives me crazy. Sorry if you're watching this, Andrew, but it does. Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
There we go. Okay, I paid you 50.
It's really smart, but a little bit drives me crazy.
Alright, so you just got 100 gold. Okay. You know
Did
what?
you give me 50?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm gonna go and sell my javelins. I have no use for them if I'm terrible with them.
Okay.
I got 3. So how much is a javelin worth? Can I see the book?
Now I understand what that word means.
What word?
It's very entertaining to read the dictionary.
What word? What's the word?
Bidet.
The day?
Wait.
Because they say it all the time in Critical Role.
Can I have the white pony that we stripped being a unicorn?
Sure, fine.
Sweet, I have a pony! I'm gonna name it Elmira.
Elmira? Why?
It's a very old name.
Oh, cool. I like
It's
that.
pretty cool.
I like that.
I think it's a cool name.
Owners and shield weapons 150.
Mostly European.
At least it doesn't sound Elvish. All my names sound Elvish.
Oh, boy.
2 words separate should not be in the dictionary.
What are you even doing?
Bird of paradise is
Where did
3
you get
words.
Internet?
I'm looking for a word to help me with
If you really
the
want to
name of
spend
the magic
the full
shop.
$60 on it,
Ugh.
otherwise,
I changed my
I
mind.
mean, then I can tell you where to get it, like Dragon's Key.
That's
or
perfect!
Blackfire Games.
I really didn't need to look through the dictionary to find that. Really didn't.
Okay,
It was not
thank you
worth
for telling me.
I
I'm
should
gonna
have
do
used
that.
Go on Amazon and get it from like other sellers, because we got that one for like 20 or 30 bucks.
What?
That book, My Player's Handbook.
Javelin.
Oh, yeah.
So,
They're expensive. Though the first one I bought on Amazon literally started falling apart. So I gave it to my brother-in-law to give to a friend, and I bought a new one. For full price.
So I sell mine and 5 per javelin, so I get 15 gold.
Okay, fair enough. So the magic shop is called Bahu's Brilliant Bits.
You
That's
didn't think
Bahu.
that through, did you?
Here you are.
What's
Thank you.
Bahu?
Bahu.
Actually, it might be Bono. Just a second.
Which, by the way, I just realized.
It's Bono. Bono's Brilliant Bits.
It would have been more interesting if we live streamed this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Have you ever thought
That
about
Bono is the guy's name.
Yeah, that's the only way I have like to like no more than
What is
200
it?
subscribers.
we can do that?
People
Dear.
that actually watch.
We don't have enough subscribers for me to justify purchasing a software to let me live stream and then live streaming. We don't have enough subscribers for me to justify that.
Oh, yes.
Patreon, open a Patreon.
I don't think we have enough subscribers to justify that either.
No, we need a Patreon. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing.
No, it's
So you
gonna
can
go
support
fund
us
me.
$1 at a time at patreon.com.
You know, a GoFundMe would be nice.
Nobody knows.
Would anyone actually fund us though?
Yeah, usually.
No, no one would fund that.
No, I thought someone was-
For some reason the camera's out of resolution, but that's probably because I moved it up there. Whatever.
As long as they can see us, we're good. So, how you guys coming along? We're gonna leave soon.
So what did you decide about the sponsorship with Bono's Brilliant Bits?
Yes. We need a thing. We
Yes,
need a
we need-
jingle.
yes,
we
So
need.
we...
Do
We
we have
need
like,
a
a
jingle.
marketplace within the guild hall?
You do not.
We should open this.
So we can't like, so I couldn't like rent a like set up a shop in the guild hall to sell to other
You
people.
could. With technically his permission.
Can I do that?
Which
instead
I
of
totally
potions?
allow.
So
but
much power,
Some of it
Ammon.
also goes to the
The
guild.
guild.
So much power.
I thought it was Brock's. Brock's not here.
What kind of tax should we impose? Like what percentage?
Brock,
50%.
Brock is one of the founders of the guild.
Oh, that's right.
Technically, is he?
Yes.
Technically, wouldn't it be like 10% to the guild?
Let's just
That'd
have
be
that as-
5 gold a
Let's
potion.
just have that as our state. 6.25.
That
I
also.
thought we were already building
Wouldn't
the
we-
The
guild hall
government's
when we met him.
weird.
Also,
It
we
is.
need potions.
See,
Government
right now
tax.
For, like,
The government tax depends on your
I
income.
just gave you
That's
5.
right.
I know,
Technically, all of it
but,
depends
we
on
have,
your
like,
level of
one
income.
free
That's
potion.
right, I forgot.
Because if you make less than $10,000 of
Yes.
taxable income,
I
they
can
will
make
not
you
charge
a
you.
free lesser one.
Well, the tax works weird.
That is weird.
Because if you make $16,250 and you're single, then you only have $10,000 of taxable income. Welcome to Financial Literacy 101.
Gosh damn.
Wait, does that mean that me and Andrew are gonna have higher taxes because we're gonna be married?
If you are not married, you do have higher. If you are married, you have higher taxes.
But we can still, because we're married, we can apply for grants to get, like, better grants to get through school.
Yes, but you
So
also
there's
pay more
pros and
taxes.
cons.
Your taxable income is your regular income rather than your income reduced by $6,250.
A
I
success.
understood none of that.
I'm taking 2 financial literacy classes right now. One of them is Dave Ramsey's, one of them is a dumb packet. But
I'm taking one and it's really boring, and he doesn't teach us stuff like that.
Dave Ramsey's is so interesting. But I learned that from my pack, not from Dave Ramsey.
Dave Ramsey, if you watch this, please
Okay, back to the game. Back to the
I
game.
sometimes
wait,
want to
wait.
be like in
So
your
if-
I
head
thought we were
before
already
that.
building the guild hall and had already kind of founded it before we met Brock.
Yes, we
No,
went here.
Brock was already there
Yeah?
No, Brock wasn't there.
Yeah, see, I thought he wasn't
in
there.
the guild hall. Wait, was it?
He
Technically, no. That is
Brock
true.
wasn't here.
So Brock,
Technically, according to all the King of Voral's records,
Brock's
Brock is not
a
one of
founder.
the leaders of the guild.
Oh,
The
no.
only reason I put him in there was because he joined the campaign, so I was like, oh, he must be, but technically he's not.
Technically, no. Yeah.
Does that mean that when he takes charge, he's, like, not actually have...
Where am I?
He
Where
doesn't
am I?
actually have, like, any right
He has
whatsoever?
no power in general.
Technically, Ammon has more power. Because Ammon, according to the King of Voral's records,
Oh
is
my god.
officially one of the leaders of the guild.
I think we should at least make him.
I mean, you have
Brock.
more power than anyone that is here right now.
Oh, actually,
That is true.
I'm kidding.
Jonathan technically has equal power with Ammon.
Yeah, Jonathan.
And so did Therinia and Uranus, but they don't want that power.
Huh.
The way to a successful
Uranus
marriage
is the
to,
shield.
Which,
Yeah.
and it's too late for you to include me.
Hey guys, be quiet for a second. Listen to music and listen to the ticking.
It's not in
Oh,
tune.
It was almost in tune. It was in tune like 10 seconds ago.
How dare you
Yeah.
make my OCD work like that?
It's too late for you to include me in that.
You can just like draw a little dot in the middle. That'll be you.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to have to remake that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
cool,
I made
yeah.
my character one that would fit with that.
It's cool the way it is, so don't do anything.
Just turn into a dragon and you're fine.
I
Yeah.
can't. Yeah.
Nothing's impossible.
Well, you make it seem impossible.
They say all things possible with gods. I'm a level above God.
Nothing's possible anymore.
Gods are NPCs. Just throwing it out there.
Anyways.
In real life, gods are NPCs.
So, are we gonna need to get Brock's
Maybe we
records
have a
on
real
as
Dungeon
the
Master.
as a
Yeah, I think it's only fair.
runner of the? Because I mean, he's on the flag now.
Well, technically, he does have power in the guild. Because you
Everybody
guys have
thinks he's done.
You
done,
guys
but
have
no one
basically
knows that he's
given.
illegitimate.
You guys have technically given him a little bit of power. But in all honesty, Ammon has more power.
Yeah.
And also, I would say that Ammon has more power because he's been here since the beginning. But that's just me as a DM. So
Commitment.
there are no records that say that,
No
except
records
for
that say commitment.
the records.
You guys are the records.
We'll have one guy out there. I don't know if that's exactly
So
6
basically,
times in the last 25 episodes.
10% of what you sell at the guild
Kick him out.
goes to the guild.
Mhm.
Once you learn the eating recipe,
If someone actually says that, it'll probably be someone from like Maze or
that you
something.
sell.
Someone you know.
Oh, probably. I think I know who.
We-
Probably
get
just playing a
access to
prank
those
joke and
recipes.
be like,
I feel
Who are
like
you?
as a shopkeeper, I would want
Yeah.
to keep those.
I think I know who would
Like
do that.
that's what my
I
whole
have an
business
idea,
is built
no.
on, and if I give those to you, I
it'd
have
be like
nothing to
Kirsha
run away.
randomly.
Okay.
Someone
Oh,
can-
right.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess
so it would
that
be
doesn't
my
sound fair.
it would be
The other
either
fact
Ammon.
where like we are able to have access to How about?
I know who you're talking about. I just
I
don't know
will
his
let
last
you
name.
have
Yeah.
access.
Sorry if
to
you're
it.
watching this and
Okay,
don't know
I'm
your last name.
Assuming that you don't share.
I
I,
know your last
you
name.
probably
But they
don't
kill
watch this though.
themselves
So.
at a
Yeah, I know,
discount
I know
on
your
the
last
cost
name,
of
dude,
the-
but I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get.
of your
I don't want anybody coming after you.
install potions.
Do 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 do
Should we write this down?
do do do
I'd
do
like
do.
part of the project.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. No, I'm just kidding.
Is that
No.
Pokemon?
It's Mission Impossible.
Well, they're so similar.
No.
Yeah, they are.
You're fired. You're fired. I'm just kidding.
When I was in 8th grade, I used to I did the Pokemon battle theme instead of and I thought it was the James Bond theme. And people always came up to me, he's like, "No, you're doing it wrong. Doing this wrong. You're
Dun
stupid." I'm
dun
like,
dun 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 dun.
"Yeah, that's what I
But
did.
should guild members have like a 5% discount or a 10%?
I say 5%.
Yeah, that's what I did." But they always said, "No, that's a Pokemon battle theme." I'm like, "No, it's not."
No, that's James Bond.
Yeah, that's why I told them.
Mission Impossible.
Well, that was quite the argument. Bless you.
Side tangent over.
Rant over.
I say it's more of a tangent because if you look at a tangent line, it has two asymptotes on either side. So it literally doesn't connect to any other tangent lines.
Very true.
It does not connect to anything. It is irrelevant to the rest of everything else.
I think it's this one.
Wait, are the kings still here? Are the leaders still here?
No, the rulers left. They were there for a week. It's
Oh.
been 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. How's that apprentice coming along? I would like to meet them. Walden.
Well,
He's doing really well.
Nice.
I
would like to
I
meet
can-
this Walden. Walden! Walden, come here!
By the way, we're trying to get the music.
Derek, you gonna be Walden for me?
he's not
He's
in the
dead.
guild hall currently.
Hey, Derek, just a
No,
question.
he's out of the
If I
field
pull up
right
the
now.
music,
Because he
on
doesn't stay at the guild hall.
Yeah,
He
if I
just
pull up-
goes and...
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
go.
not for
I'm gonna
the-
go to him.
Can
Derek?
you pull out
If I pull up the music for Pokemon battle music,
I would say don't do that.
if I pause it before not
I already know
listen
the.
to
I
it.
know the
I
Pokemon
would-
battle theme, dude. I play Pokemon enough.
I would say
No.
don't do it.
Okay, do it.
Can you pull up the potions
Okay, do
of
it right
healing
now.
in the DM's guide
Right
and
now?
tell me like
Yeah.
what everything is? Like,
Would you really need to know the rest of it other than lesser in common?
I'd
That shit
like
does
to,
sound
Okay.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
like all the
Yeah,
info
it
on
does.
it, and then
that's
I can
why
figure out
like
prices
people
for
always
each
call
one.
me out saying I was doing Pokemon stuff. Game's on. But yeah, can you please direct me to the fields? I would like to meet this Walden.
All right.
So, there's also a potion of greater healing, which is 44 plus 4.
Okay, wait, lesser.
Maybe business
4d4
tycoon.
plus
Oh, no, wait.
4.
That's not what tycoon is. That's not what tycoon is.
Okay.
And then there's superior, which is 8d4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8.
Christian just dislodged your jaw. Just kidding.
I'm trying to keep it in
And then there's
in tune with
supreme,
the song.
which is 10d4 plus 20. Because it doesn't follow the pattern!
And then common
Just
is...
He's gone.
It doesn't follow the pattern. Like you.
Just like you.
Yeah, I don't follow the pattern. I don't follow the rules
Does it
at all,
have
basically.
anything else listed in those tables?
Nope.
So, no pricing anywhere.
Nope.
Okay, in this book it says that a common, it just says a healing potion is 50 gold pieces.
So,
Potion of
a
healing.
regular potion of healing is technically a common potion in this campaign.
So 50 gold pieces for a common,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
you're right.
Like, should we bring that down?
Probably.
What do you think a common should be worth?
Maybe
25?
like 20?
I would say 25, just half.
Maybe 25? And then we can just multiply it. And then for Supreme we can do something stupid! And not follow the pattern!
Jeez, calm down. Okay.
It's a perfect pattern! 2d4 plus 2, 4d4 plus 4, 8d4 plus 8, 10d4 plus 20.
What should the greater be, like 45?
You can just multiply it by 2 each time.
Okay. I'm gonna.
50, 100,
So I arrived.
200.
So Derek, I arrived at the fields to meet Walden.
Okay.
Our community.
There's a There's a younger boy tending the fields.
Are you Walden?
Yes, sir.
Aha, so you're the apprentice. So I walk over there and it's like, Vishka, pleasure to meet you.
I mean,
Karate. So how do you like working on the fields?
it's all right.
Where'd you hail from?
Oh gosh. Look at this for a second.
I came from Alariel.
Bavaria, huh?
Yep.
Nice. That's heard quite a bit about that place.
Thumb, pointer,
Yeah.
pinky, then your finger.
Well, I just came over here to say hi, let you get back to work. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Because the tendons are connected.
Finger guns.
Finger, butt.
Okay, how many seeds?
Do this.
Okay, so if you plant 2
Put your
seeds,
hand
then
like
you have
that.
50% chance of each one coming, so 2 seeds equals 1 plant,
Lift
right?
up your thumb.
Yeah.
How many seeds do I get from
Pointer,
these
pinky.
plants? Like, from 1 plant, how many seeds do
Oh,
I get?
he's
Be a surplus. Let's just
Like, I want to be it.
let's say 3.
From,
No, it's that weird.
Should that go up
Isn't
with
it
each
because your
or
your
down
tendons?
with
Well, but the
Just
plant
both
the
the
plants will
middle
give
finger
you
This
like
has to
3.
be lifted up.
So it'll be a slight surplus. So you'll just steadily get more and more and more and more and more. And more.
Yeah. But, like, should I say, like, get, like, 3 from a supreme, like, 5 from a superior, 6 from a raider, 7 from a common, and 8 plants for the lesser? Or should I just have it all be 3?
Just have it all be 3. Because if you can find very rare herbs, then that would be impressive. Or rare herbs, for that matter. They're hard to find too.
So you're making a business. What are you doing, Aaron?
I guess I'm just packing food, being ready to go.
Yeah, same. I should stock up on a couple of things.
Oh, that reminds me, I'm out of steel.
Well, let's go steal some steel. I'm just kidding.
Just go over here.
0 javelins now. All my javelins gone. Never use them. Only twice.
Don't
How
worry, you have a
much is
bunch
it
of
gonna
broken
cost?
pieces of a sword.
To set up a shop
Ah,
in the
that's right.
hall.
Forensi.
Technically nothing.
And plus,
So
Is there somewhere that I can set it up?
that's true. Shouldn't it be like
So what's with
kind of
what-
in the main area, technically?
Like
You could
the
do it in, like-
blacksmith and the magic shop and...
You could do it in like the common room area.
Yeah, probably. That makes sense right there.
So-
Because like when you walk in, it'll be in the common room, then there's a little shop out the side.
Could we tap into guild funds to build it for now, and then say that that's just kind of like an investment towards guild future since I'm paying rent?
Yes, you are.
Wait.
Well, I'm not
I
actually
mean,
paying
like-
rent. It's just that 10% of my profit goes to
Yeah,
the guild.
it, tax.
Guild
Guild tax.
Every item that's sold is
So I'm not actually paying
Still
rent.
worse than federal
And
tax.
it's not going to be a cost to build because of this.
Now I need to know,
Yeah.
like.
So to be fair, the more money you make, the more money the government takes. So
Yep, that's.
Wait, you made us
for you.
potions?
that's governments for
Okay,
you.
one thing that I said is another lesser in common.
Oh god,
You gave
I
us
should
5
have said-
common.
That was stupid. That was
I'm not
awesome.
very stupid.
Oh, you nut. Right, that guy though.
Oh, no, it's not expensive.
He makes
But I
me
cut it
mad.
down in half the price because that just seems ridiculous.
Is that a Minotaur?
That is a female frost giant.
Oh, I just saw the horns and I thought it was a Minotaur.
You guys can probably sell it if it's something.
Alright. Whoa! Hold up. I want to see that guy. The third one you showed me before. Holy crap. Oh.
That's a Fomorian.
Which type of giant is that?
That's a Fomorian.
Oh,
They're cursed to be ugly.
In actual business,
Yeah,
I would
I can
literally
see that.
ask you to pay a certain amount of rent before you can have a thing up. But I mean, this
So
is
what's
the,
with-
this is
with
the
the
thing
one
that's going to
half-
stuff.
I
parts
have-
of
What?
it.
One half
150
plate. Like, is that just a
that I
plate you
could-
eat off of,
But I
or
mean, that's
like what is that?
using
What?
for pharmacy.
Exactly,
That's what I
which is
have,
why
one half
the
plate.
rent that you pay.
Half plate is
depending on
armor.
How much it costs to get like a little stand up going.
I was gonna
Yes,
say
you
Um,
took
I
a
might
plate and you
charge
cut it in
you, or,
half.
like,
Why
if
would
you
I cut it in
try
half
to
in
The
the
won't
first
raise, but will stay there
If I
Yeah,
don't
that's
make any
awesome.
money, or
if you're making money.
It's still
Like while you're making money.
so like rent.
Yes, basically. But the rents will like the rents you're
Yeah,
paying
ways
is
in the
basically that
United
much.
States.
For
Making my way downtown. Okay,
yeah, I guess rent would work.
so what are you guys doing?
I'm just waiting for
Are
you.
you-
How much would the costs be for that?
For what?
For to get a stand.
I'm just waiting for them.
100 gold pieces.
Can we make it an extravagance?
300 gold pieces.
Okay, 150 for rent. So I might as well just tap it down, right?
Is this like when you get an apartment in the very first like month, you pay the first month's and the last month's rent?
Huh.
That's a thing.
I know it is a thing. I'm just trying to think of what like you just said.
So technically you pay double rent and then just in case. Just in
I
case.
think rent should be like 10 gold pieces a month.
I'll make it
So you'd
75.
start off with 20 gold pieces in that.
I have like no money.
Curse me for financial literacy.
Well, not, you don't pay me now. You pay for future. If you want, I can make it just 25. Really, which makes it a bit easier on you.
What do you think is realistic, Derek?
Realistic.
I'd say about, well, realistic.
Realistic.
Is a bit unrealistic. But
Is there
Unrealism.
anything in the book that says about renting market stalls?
no, I would say about 25 gold months. Seems
That's a
about
good
right.
compromise. And that's a month?
The red dot of doom.
Kill it. Kill it now.
It's too late.
It's too late.
Impending
So
nuclear
are we
attack
gonna say
impending.
The cost to build it is going to be going into just it is like an investment on your part, or am I going to be going into debt?
California, 13.
You'll not be going
13
into
patent
debt.
for federal
Just call it an
standards.
investment.
Call it an investment. If things go well,
Really sorry.
then
Yeah.
hopefully, if it goes wrong, in the
Then
same
I owe you money.
you us money, or we will confiscate a fair amount.
All of your health potions.
Okay.
And help potions, of course, that too.
So you guys actually going up to the Telesat?
Yeah, we are going. I'm just waiting for my enchantment rings.
Okay. So I'll say those take another week.
We have 3 weeks.
Like, it's a lot. And then we get going. That's the cool it looks now. I'm bored. For a little bit.
Okay. So for sake of brevity, we're not gonna go through the whole journey.
Nah.
We've done that journey multiple times already.
So we're just there.
So you find
What
yourself.
about my situation?
Which situation?
The one where I have to sneak off every month?
Wait, what?
Well, we don't have to go through that every month. It takes 5 months to get there.
Yeah, but how are they going to react?
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know.
Should we?
If you want to.
I guess we should technically.
We'll do it once.
Carry the building.
And then we'll say the other 4 months we're going to ignore it. Okay. So as you're traveling, you're on the near the edge of the Zelen Woods, in the deserts of Siniston, and yeah.
By the way, we'll
And
tap
you
this
get-
on the side tip.
You get ready for night, and it is a full moon.
It's I thought you said it's full noon and I'll be like,
It's high noon.
So, we'd want to start looking for a campsite if we're smart a little before sundown.
Well, yeah.
We'd want to be looking for a good camp.
You would have
camping
set
spot
up
all
camp
day.
already.
So we set up camp at sundown. I'm just gonna kind of
Are we by trees?
sneak off. Can I
Nope,
roll
you're in the middle of the
stealth?
desert.
Oh,
Well,
that's
there
smart.
are trees like
How
20
far?
miles north.
20 miles? No.
10. 10
9
miles.
to sneak off.
Both of you roll a perception check.
Okay.
Wait, were you sneaking off 2?
Oh yeah, there's no way you're gonna get away.
Yeah, 11. Wait, perception? So
20.
perception. So
Not great, of course.
So you
So 13.
both see her just walking off into the desert.
Where are you going?
hey, the party's over here.
I gotta take a
They'll see you
piss.
walking out.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, see you later. All right.
I think I might take a walk while I'm at it.
The funny thing is, that is probably how guys would react.
Just don't wait up, okay?
And you're like, Mom was like, no way, we want to come.
How far away from you?
It's not girls. Don't go to the bathroom in flocks.
What is with that anyway?
I don't understand that.
Oh, actually, I actually also Snapchat.
Is there like a psychological reason
There is a reason
for
apparently.
that?
I'm not gonna say why because you know.
So you guys are no, I'm.
So,
Wait, what are you gonna do?
why do girls usually go to the bathroom together?
In flocks.
Generally, because we feel safer and because we like to gossip.
Wow, that's
Good
the
to
exact
know.
thing that was said on Snapchat.
Not good enough. Oh, so you knew the secret already?
Oh, that also, if I'm right, to talk about a guy. They probably stop. Right?
Wait.
What?
What?
It was also to sometimes talk about,
We're all
talk about a
confused.
guy that they see or want to talk about. Would that work or something?
I think. What?
At
I
least-
actually
At
have
least
to
girls
go-
don't have to worry about the rule of dibs.
Well, she has to
Oh
go.
yeah, true.
We're going to spend that big.
When everything was getting.
Oh.
Well, you were sneaking off, so this is a good opportunity for. Yeah.
Well,
She ditched us,
she-
and we could not find her.
I prefer that you don't, 'cause
Yep.
that's a little
We
creepy.
fell.
guys
We
couldn't
could not
find
get
her.
up.
She just disappeared into the desert.
Can we just say that I successfully evade them for 5 months?
Yep.
Wow.
You're following, but you're staying very far back.
No,
Okay.
I mean like I just disappear every once a month every.
Okay.
And you guys are like, oh, he just likes alone time.
So you make it
You'll find us. He knows exactly where we're going.
to the edge of the frozen Salanirians.
Cool.
I
we're
could have
there.
sworn it had a different name.
I don't like killing people.
So you start making your way through this canyon. Walls of ice on either side.
Where's the guard?
Wait, what?
Wait for it.
No, this is a frost. There's a giant guard.
This
Yes.
has been
No,
fun. I sincerely miss D&D. And hope you will come next year.
Missed you.
Yeah, it was great
Explain
meeting
the
you.
situation to
Oh,
Christian
I
if
missed you
so
something.
desires.
Okay, it was
If
great meeting you.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Wait, your name is Christian, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay.
Bye, Victoria.
Bye.
Put my dagger back. I don't even know why I was holding it. Okay.
What a nice person.
So you keep going through this canyon, and eventually you see the canyon ends in just this sheer wall of ice.
Whoa! I will punch with bare hands. No, that's true.
There seems to be some sort of arch at the base of this wall,
I stay where I am.
about 20 feet tall and about 15 feet wide. What would you like to do?
I stay where I am.
There's a statue next to the arch. I should probably mention that.
I opened my map.
About a 10-foot tall statue that's just white.
Of what? What's the statue of?
Appears to be humanoid. I believe faceless. That's what I just said.
Yeah, it was.
Should we do? We shouldn't do a check. No, that's not religion.
Here, you go on ahead. I need to check to see if this is the right place. Open up the map.
Nope. No, I know this. I know this. No, I know this. What you're gonna do?
What am I going to do?
You're gonna try and pull a prank on me. I'm sitting right here. Fine, I'm going ahead.
Here, I'll give you my marbles.
They're in the bag, right?
Actually, no. I'll pull the bag of marbles and I'll just put it to the side. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So you're probably about 300 feet from the archway.
Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead, and then like 50 feet away, I'll wait for him.
So 50 feet away, you hear a voice echo through his canyon. Zigut Balan!
There he is.
And in a second now, oh, there he is. I'm like, what the? What? Hello? Do you do? Oh no. cousin.
I mean, you're taking Andrew's place right now because I couldn't fight this guy.
Oh, free. Okay, I'm running back.
Why have you come
This is out of character. You don't know a thing.
to the Tikal of the Urir?
I seek help. See, my seal is broken. I cannot make contact with my god. I'm looking for help. And also the gnome wants some ore.
Which of the divines do you call upon?
I call upon Hextor, the god of war and discord.
Hextor is not here. Only Vijas and his spirit reside within.
May I at least talk to Vijas?
If you so desire.
I'm not going for him,
The gnome wants some more, by the way, and you just see him wave his hand in the back like, oh! And I see it then.
The statue steps forward.
Yeah.
Good luck, fish guard!
What? Okay.
And just looks in your general direction once again, faceless.
How can I look?
Once again! And it looks towards you off in the distance. You have returned. When again Keln has fallen over Elton.
What? What? I didn't hear a thing what you just said.
He said that you return once again when Keln has fallen over all of Elton.
Who's Kelly?
Keln.
What's Kelly?
You don't know.
Did I roll?
It's a language you've never heard. Well, you've heard once. Okay. What do you seek inside?
I seek to talk to you, the god that resides in this place.
Him or
Wait, who are you talking to?
Well,
I seek help. Seek assistance. My seal is broken. I've already explained this. I can't make contact with my god. I'm looking for any help I can. I mean, nobody any harm. I just seek assistance.
Be warned. Should you enter Artika, their Kemet may be passed.
Kemet? What is the Kemet?
How to explain in your tongue? Velkemidis. What other languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Abyssal, Celestial, and Dwarvish.
Okay, now that should help. It is when... Perhaps when you do something wrong, Velkemet may be passed. Or when you do something that is very right, Velkemet may be passed on you.
So if I did anything wrong, the Kemet will be passed to me?
Not too on.
I've come this far. I don't think... No point turning back. I accept. We'll enter. I need any help I can.
So, as he turns around, you see a slight flash, and all of a sudden this statue is wearing full plate, made of a light blue with metal with streaks of white and dark blue running through it, with a sword at his side of the same metal. And he starts walking through this arch. And you notice the arch is made of the same material.
So I follow him?
I'm following behind.
Okay. It is icy cold.
This is new.
Like, you'd think outside was cold?
No.
In the freezing, like, blizzard? No. It's even colder once you've passed through the arch. And Ammon, Last time you remember, wasn't this cold?
Yeah, I did.
Also, said material, if you haven't noticed, has been getting steadily stronger, but there are reasons for that. So you enter this enormous cavern. And there's a city made of the same material. Buildings rise from the bottom to the top of the cavern. Some smaller structures rest. And he looks at you. Says, if you wish to speak with Vijas, the Ver Salari Island is where you should start. And then he turns around and just walks out.
No, yo. Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Oh, no fight.
And I make my way over there.
You didn't have to fight him last time.
No, last time Andrew had a fight.
Nope, nobody fought him.
Yes, Andrew fought him last time.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Just to
What,
gain access.
correction, Andrew fought
Yes.
him. It wasn't a fight.
Wait,
What was it then?
It was a standoff.
No, it was poke, 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 whack!
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's not a fight.
So basically, he was acting like a fly to the giant, to the giant.
I actually thought he was doing more damage to the giant, actually.
Nope.
I forgot then.
Okay, so I make my way
It's
over.
literally
Wait.
stab, stab, stab.
Do you want to come with me and,
Whack!
make some javelins?
I have no use for javelins anymore. Like, they're useless to me. I am done.
Made out of calcite.
Congratulations, you've traveled 5 months and he doesn't want the thing anymore.
Okay, you know what? Let's do this.
First things first. I'm gonna start looking inside the buildings. Is there anything new inside the buildings?
Wait,
Maybe
but this guy's in
gemstones?
trouble.
It looks exactly the same.
Is there any, like,
Nothing.
is there any new materials? Or,
Nope.
like, or the materials in general?
Will this kid do
Nothing has changed from the last time you were here.
Wait, will
There's even still your quarterstaff mold. Is still there.
Oh yeah, you can make a new one.
wait. So,
Remember how that ended up last time?
Yeah.
will this get us in trouble? Are we good?
Well, seeing as that was in trouble last time, you don't know about it.
Okay, well, here, give me a moment. I'm just gonna break down some telecite.
It's gonna be really creepy and stand right over Christian.
Whoa.
So the forges here,
They're blazing hot.
no, they're cold.
Yeah, they're freezing
They
cold.
burn with cold fire.
Blue cold fire?
Yep.
Blue glacial. From like, I don't know what Minecraft mod, but it has big reactors with it. You know that liquid?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what it reminds me of, basically. Or bliss.
Cheers. Now I drink your blood.
Blah blah blah.
Enjoy that blood. It's so
It's
positive.
very sweet.
It's so negative.
Oh, you're so negative. You set yourself up for that one.
Sure, go on. Thank you.
Everyone wants to drink your blood too.
Even I want to drink my blood. Thing is, I won't get AIDS. Wait, yeah.
Cheers.
Okay,
Since we were in class.
to fire up the great forges. And they don't make it any warmer, they make it colder.
I'm going outside where it's warmer.
No.
Seriously.
Anyways, I'm gonna be doing the quarterstaff first.
You just pick up your own mold and just...
Eric, you need to be making your molds for the javelins.
Oh, true. Okay.
Get back in here!
Get over here!
So it sounds like.
It was like, fine. Alright, and I come on in and I make the molds.
They're very moldy.
Roll! Roll, so you make
Roll
your mold.
a dexterity check.
For your molded stones.
12.
He made decent molds.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna start rolling all of the stakes.
How long would it take?
My quarterstaff would actually be done. Actually, with ease.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll say it takes like 2 hours. total.
Okay, now for his. 16. For a roll. Plus my dexterity?
Yeah. Technically, it's your strength actually when you're actually forging.
Oh, that sucks. 15.
So you managed to make some pretty decent javelin heads.
Okay, now, wait, javelin is.
Yeah, that's what you're making, right?
What? No, just the javelins.
Javelins in general.
Yeah.
You usually make the shaft out of wood for javelins and the
Oh.
tips out of metal.
I'll make that.
Okay. So we
They're
got,
just giant arrowheads on sticks.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I thought I'd make it like metal.
that'd be sick. But no, that'll make it a little heavier. So.
That'll make a lot harder for him to wield them.
No, okay. But they'll be heavy.
So okay, we got them. Are we done? You good? Okay. I'm gonna head to where the statue told me. The veil.
I'm gonna go inside with him.
He
just-
could lead you there.
Oh, please lead the way.
Okay. I'm gonna go inside with him this time. It's gonna be interesting.
So you go inside, down a set of stairs, with blue fire torches burning on the walls.
I'm leading the way.
I just hope I get all the details right. So you find yourself in a large rectangular room, about 20 feet tall, I believe. I might have gotten that wrong. I should have just said large rectangular room.
Should we look it up?
No, it's not worth it. Okay. And it's just this empty room.
Let's keep good.
This is
There's
it.
no exit
There's no exit.
except the way you came in.
Okay, so we keep going.
We entered the room.
Okay.
Yeah, I said keep going.
I
think I'm
thought
looking
you
for an
meant
exit?
yes.
We just got here.
That's what I thought you meant.
We just got here. Why would I be looking for an exit?
So you step towards the center of the room.
I pushed him into the center of him.
No, you better have a good reason for pushing me.
And there's a voice that comes from all of the edges of the room, from everywhere. A new face has come.
Indeed. My name is Vishka. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Point the laser pointer at this. What's what happens?
You are tainted.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Unfortunately, yes. But I seek redemption.
What is redemption?
I need to Google this.
You need to Google the definition of. Okay, whatever.
Okay, you're gonna allow it, so
Give
I might
him
as
a
well.
marker. Should run something.
Ooh, I like that. The act of being saved from a sin that I've committed.
Did you genuinely just read that off Google?
Yes. I want to be specific.
Yeah, I would have done that.
Yeah. The act of atoning for one's sins.
But how does one find redemption?
By vanquishing the one that gave me a sin.
Ah, so sins are given.
Mine was given to me by not my free will. We were trapped in a dream where I had to fight two of my comrades.
Is it called Old One's Blessing?
What?
You got a blessing from the Old One, right?
No, it's the Dark One's favor, I believe.
That one.
I fought two of my comrades. We had no choice.
You had no choice. Could you not have let your comrades attack you and not
I was
retaliate?
fighting in the name of Hextor. the god of war and discord.
I actually tell her just let
But were
me beat
you?
him up. Beat me up.
Were you truly?
I missed.
Okay, thank you. What does the Dark One's favor do exactly?
Once per day you can reroll any d20.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna be over here
Once.
while tell me when the trial starts.
Trial.
And there will be one, of course, hopefully.
I like when that happens. That's fun.
Alright, fine. I chose to attack because I love the smell, the feel of battle. But that doesn't mean I still don't worship my god. I was kicked out because I was labeled a heretic. I want to prove those who sentenced me out wrong.
But are all gods perfect?
None are perfect. Nothing in this world is perfect. We strive to be, but we all know that we only get as far as possible.
Don't tell that to the creators.
I'm fairly certain that the god, the creators, know this as well.
Perhaps. Perhaps they choose to ignore the fact.
If they're ignoring the fact, then they might, that they're not facing reality. I'm not here to debate. I seek help.
Of what sort?
My seal is broken. I cannot communicate with Hexor. I want to be rid of this sin. I want to take back the temple. I want to cast out those who wrongfully did this to me and to everybody else in the church, in the temple.
If you truly wish to cleanse yourself of a sin, I can help you with that. But it comes at a cost.
Name the cost.
Nerul has been for long practicing things that the gods have long forbidden. I only seek to see Nerul brought to justice.
So, the other gods, they're not doing a thing to this guy?
No.
What has he done?
Nerul has been experimenting with black magics and necromancy.
Necromancy, huh?
Yes.
I
As,
never-
as a demon prince of undeath yourself.
Haven't met the guy, but I already hate him.
Talk about me.
Oh, well, I met you. Still don't know how I feel about you.
Well, I have good news for you. Nerul is in this plane.
He's here.
She resides in a place of darkness.
Oh, that makes sense.
Don't tell me. Do we have to go back to the anarchy?
No, the unending darkness, dude. Look at the map.
Oh.
In a place that you can
Mr.
only
Dark-
find if you become lost in it.
What?
Mr. Darkness.
Mr. Darkness, where is that?
Oh, shit.
I think I see it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. It's out.
Mr. Darkness, huh?
Yes, she seeks to lead many souls astray after they have passed on from this world.
You know, before I came here, a wise man once told me that by vanquishing the injustice that has brought upon this to me, I can atone for my sin. Should I do that, or should I help you? One can help one can help prevent the end of the world.
Isn't this the god of death that you're talking to?
The Dark One. The Dark One's involved.
No. There.
Nerul is aligned with Vecna. You kill Nerul, and the balance shifts.
Wait, are you serious?
And then the creator gods will be able to finally make the world as it should have always been.
I want to do a religion check, because Who is?
Who is Nerul?
No, Vecna.
Vecna. Okay, roll a religion check for that, or a history check. One of the two.
So that's a 9. So 15.
Vecna, also known as the god of evil secrets, was the first mortal to ascend to godhood.
Oh, freak.
He upset the balance between the positive and the negative gods, causing a great war known as the First Calamity.
Oh my gosh, serious?
Yes.
I
Wow.
forgot about that one.
Hammond, what do you think I should do?
That's the one you, man. Another one who's a part of this right now. You're the talker. Plus, I'm being nice. We're not talking out because I want to counsel you on this, but you know, you're
Then,
talking to a god.
if the creator gods have their way, all of mankind will have the agency that the gods wish.
But our purpose for this journey was to restore the balance.
But if you upset the balance in the other way, it will make the world better than it already is.
Then what does that say about the others who worship the gods? If I remember correctly, the gods didn't make this world perfect because of free will. Am I correct?
Yes, and that is what the creator gods want.
You want free will,
Let the
huh?
creator gods win and very little will change.
Sounds too good to be true.
Is it? On the grand, eternal timeline, is it? With a perspective that can see outside of your world, is it?
At this point, all I care is restoring the balance. We came so far. It'll be, let's just say, it'll be awful for it to end like this. With me going out killing one guy and disrupting the balance. But wait. The evil gods already have an upper hand. They have an extra god. So by defeating that god, it will restore the balance.
How do you kill a god?
It will mostly restore the balance. Nerul was one of the creators. Nerul is very powerful.
Well, if that's the case, I gotta face up against the Dark One.
The Dark One. You'd rather face the Dark One than Nerul?
Either way, I'm going up against somebody very powerful.
The Dark One could slay the Dawnfather himself.
Interesting. Sounds like a better challenger. I do like a good challenge.
Yes.
Alright. I'll think about this. Don't be surprised if I say no. I'll be back.
Alright.
Wait, does he let him through?
What?
Does he let him go? God?
And you hear nothing more.
The voice.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
Especially pirates and dwarves, those are the worst. Pirates are worse than dwarves.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I actually thought he would get a trial, like Andrew. A little bit like me, but you know.
Not all trials are the same.
He just made a deal, that's all he did.
I didn't strike the deal. I said I'll be back. I said I'll think about it.
So what do you want to do instead to do while we wait?
That's a good question. What should we do?
Can we create oh yes, we can create fires. It'd be difficult though.
Should we make more weapons?
Yeah, I guess we could.
Yeah, let's go make
And
more.
sell them.
Yeah, oh, it's a good idea.
Make money off those. Warning, you need
This is a gold mine!
Warning, you need protection gloves to use these.
You're going to dig up a city of the gods to make weapons out of it
Oh,
to sell them.
I have an idea. We can
Yes.
have a marketing campaign like weapons from the gods. Don't miss out on this opportunity.
We might get in trouble for this.
Weapons from Vijas's holy city.
Hey, we did it before.
Not from a holy city.
Yeah, true. We could. Could we go back to the place? to the place where we made the weapons.
Yeah.
Just mine more out of that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Because that's not a part of the holy city, is it? Because we would
No, it is.
It is. So what? How come we haven't gotten in trouble yet?
You don't know.
How much time do we have?
10 minutes
10 minutes. Okay.
till the calamity begins. I'm just kidding.
Whoa! That was fast. We got you back.
It's like, oh, that'd be. He didn't teleport us.
Go back. Hey, I know we just talked and all. Teleportation by chance?
Are you actually going back to
No.
No.
No. No.
Joke about the calamity actually happening in 10 minutes. That's what we would do.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You
we could get my telesite and just bring probably just turn them into bars. And then, is there a way we're able to make such cold flames by ourselves?
You have no idea.
How did we get the cold flames to even get going? Or was it
It's just a way the forges work.
So if I pray again, would I?
What are the forges made out of?
They're made of telesite, just like everything in the city.
Yeah, I'm gonna go study the telesite forges and see if I can somehow replicate it.
Okay.
So
So
yeah, go on.
while you are doing this, while you're going through the city, doing whatever you're doing, you making like blueprints of the forges, a voice echoes in your mind.
We're running out of time.
Welcome to my world. Time is short. You have not even a year before calamity falls.
Alright.
5 minutes back, we have 7 months to work with.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pray. So if I pray right now, I'm just gonna do this one last time. I won't get mad.
Don't worry, I'm not going to give you madness. I'm over that.
You're done with that. He's like, it was fun, but it's over. Okay, I'm gonna pray.
That would make sense, the madness. I was hoping you'd get that madness.
18.
So you praying to Hextor?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Dang. Okay, I think about it, and I go back. I go back to talk to her.
Back to Doctor Who.
Talk to the god.
That's a her?
The voice in your head was a very
It.
distinctly different voice to the person you were talking to the being you were talking to.
Well, I go back and give her my answer. Give him
Okay.
or her.
So
Is
you,
it a her?
So you go back in. Vijas is male,
Okay.
Oh.
and I always have thought of him as a Khajiit.
We'll go back to our thing.
Okay.
Always.
I'm
I
gonna keep
can't
it
get
nice
that
and
image
short,
out of
Anna.
my mind.
Oh, take your time. It's
Okay.
more fun to play around by myself.
I'm back.
Playing around the world by myself.
And what is your choice?
My choice is I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna attempt to fight the Dark One. And win or lose, I know it'll be a good fight. And at least I'll be fighting for Hextor. That's all that really matters.
The fate of the material plane is in your hands.
It's in more than my
If
hands.
that is your choice, then so be it.
Cheers. This will be fun. I hope you have a front row seat to the action. I leave.
As you leave, you hear an echo from behind you. A front row seat is nothing when you are part of the action.
This just got interesting. You're sipping my blood.
Who knows? I could have made this happen in D&D.
Alright. How many minutes?
8 minutes.
8 minutes? Oh my gosh, dang it. Well, nice just want to start making our way back.
I thought we were making weapons and stuff.
We don't have that much time.
We're gonna skip that for sake of brevity.
Okay. What weapons and jewelry will we make?
What kinds of weapons were you trying to make? You'd probably mass produce one kind of weapon.
Mass produce the arrowheads then.
Okay.
Technically.
I'll say you got 30 quivers worth of arrowheads.
Okay. You're carrying
That's
most
a
of that.
lot of arrowheads. I hope you realize that.
Yeah.
600.
20 per quiver.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
600 Telsay quiver heads. And, did I figure out how the forges work?
You made blueprints of the forges.
No, I just got tested out.
I have no idea how you're transporting that much telecite.
I'm turning them all into bars.
He has deep pockets.
You
You're
know-
taking a forge and you're turning it into bars?
Oh no, I thought I was making bars and turning it into
Deconstruct this crap! Making bombs.
You do realize how big the forges are, right?
No, how big are they?
About 10 feet wide and about 20 feet tall.
Nice. Like you said, Derek.
I have no idea how you're...
Derek.
You
Like you
making a
said,
forge.
nothing's impossible. You said it yourself.
Nothing's impossible with my aid.
So how are you gonna help me?
I'm not.
Oh, no. Like that. Man, I go back. Hey, can you help us with this forge? I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna make
Me kidding.
see how many bars do I have currently of telecite? I'm gonna make 8 more bars of telecite.
Okay. So, you make your way out of the city. Past the guardian, that again looks like a statue just standing there. Just watches you as you leave.
And I stop and I say, "Thanks for the help. Hope you have a front row seat to the action."
What?
If he had a face, you'd reckon there'd be a smile on it. But he doesn't.
Was that a
We
smile
need the
or...
Dargon for this.
Dargon.
Was that a smile or... Okay, I'll go.
I genuinely forgot about Dargon. That's not the first time, though, because Dargon never does anything.
Those two...
Okay, so you make your way back to Voral. Let's see, let's update
Tell us-
my
oh, yeah,
timetable. Do timetable.
And the day you arrive back is the day of the calamity. I'm like, ah, crap.
Well, you have less than a year, you know that for sure.
We have 7 months.
Yeah. We got... we got the pieces of...
600.
But the question is, was it a year when you left? Or were you already under a year?
It's a year when we left.
We went there
It takes 5 months to get there.
5 months to get back.
And then she told us.
She said, you have less than a year.
Oh, well, we arrived back to the city.
Oh,
And the calamity hasn't...
The calamity hasn't started yet!
So, yeah.
So the maximum amount of time you have left is 7 months.
Yeah.
That is the maximum amount. So from tomorrow till, actually from today till 7 months.
Please tell me that the commission is done. Please tell me that we got the robes.
Yeah,
Dress.
after 10 months, yes. Thought on the way that was getting concerned that you weren't going to pick it up. And all the stuff that the King of Voral has been working on, completely done. You have all that stuff.
And we have the platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright.
Blueprints. What's the blueprints called? Yeah.
I just want to find that forge over on the... and just forge the sword!
Well, you know it's in the Undying. You know it's in the elemental plane of fire.
Telsay Forge.
It's... okay.
In the heart of the greatest of the fountains of creation.
I think this
How long
is
will it take?
This is a good time to
Depends
stop.
on how fast you can get to the fountains of the mountains. The fountains of creation. Which is technically known as the plane of magma. It is the place between the elemental plane of earth and the elemental plane of fire.
Ooh. Oh, I like that.
So it's
actually.
it's actually the plane of magma is what it's called.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way over there. I need to forge the sword.
How are you getting there?
Where is it on the map?
That's the problem. It's in the elemental plane of fire.
Okay, go take a travel to, this guy? Right? Or is it this one? and ask him. Oh, that one. And ask him for spell. Why not?
Spell? Okay. I make my way over there then.
That is a 2-month journey. Month and a half journey. It's a 3-month journey to Belte, so month and a half journey to get to Batal.
Alright.
So you climb this mountain, following a path, switchbacks. Eventually you come to a place where there's a large, basically an enormous plateau with the city at the far end. A path winds up the side of this mountain into the clouds at the top.
Alright. That'd be a good place to leave off.
Sure. Why not? Actually, no, let's go a little bit further.
Alright. You say so. So I reach it, so I get to the top. And I find, and who do you want me to find?
Her father, you'll totally know.
You're trying to find a dead person.
Who it is. Wait, he's dead?
Yeah, you've already been told that.
Wait, what?
Apparently.
Lycor died.
Therenia would technically be our next person.
Thorinia's not the voice of the skies.
Thea.
Thea's not the voice of the skies.
There's a voice
Would it be the daughter?
Her sister is.
Yes, there we go.
Rala.
Okay.
You know the person you saved from the elemental plane of air?
Yeah, by the way, how long does it take for him to get there?
A month and a half.
Month and a half.
I'm gonna actually be traveling with him because why not?
Okay, then we marked off another month and a half.
No.
No,
Like
no.
with, like when I'm with him.
We got there together.
Yes.
No, I'm saying I'm marking off a month and a half from when you got to Voral.
Okay.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
I'm lost. Okay, what's her name again?
Rala.
Rilla. Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the edge of the cliff in a second.
And then
So you make it back up to the peak of the mountain, through the clouds and above them. And you see this white temple.
Oh, there's a temple.
The marble
I wasn't
temple
there before.
that they've been constructing for literally a year. Ever since Radam was freed from Carolyn's power.
It's like, oh, look at that.
Oh, that's new. Ooh. Ah.
So, and there is someone actually standing basically right outside the door, just looking at something inside. And you notice a familiar circlet.
What's her name again?
Rala.
No, okay.
I'm gonna write that down so we don't forget.
Rilla, is that you?
He turns around. Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, I believe my friend could use your assistance.
I need to get to the fountain of the Forge of Creation. Was it?
The Fountains of Creation.
The fountain
In
of creation.
particular, the one known as the Undying.
And I need to get to the fountains of creation, the Undying. Yeah.
I can give you a path,
Mm-hmm.
but it is dangerous.
Now I love a good challenge.
The Azir got the forge
You're going by
with
yourself, by the way.
unknown
Alright.
power. They have kept it safe for thousands of years.
By any chance, would I be able to convince them that I'm trying to reforge a sacred sword?
I do not know.
Well,
The Azir have always been strange.
alright. Let's do this.
So, I mean, you're not going with him?
No, I'm not going with him at all. I need to help out with other stuff because I haven't done some of the stuff that's needed.
Okay. She walks into a cave, like directly opposite
Oh, the cave.
temple.
I'm gonna follow
There's a
him.
cave.
I'm just watching away from the back screen.
Bye!
You see a vision of Arana's throwing a Frozen t-shirt.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Good times.
Flashback.
Good times.
Hashtag flashback live. Okay. And she places a gem into a hole at the back of this cave. and the wall begins to shimmer. And you see great mountains of fire, rivers of lava, an ash-filled sky.
Nice place.
Your path is to the greatest of the fountains.
Thank you for the help, Ella. I'm on my way. See you later, Gnome.
Here, take one of these. I throw in the marble.
Thank you.
You step through the door, you step through the portal, and the wall of heat that hits you is so oppressive that you feel like it'll kill you instantly. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Really kill him?
No. I'm not that mean when it comes to
13.
Elemental Plane of Fire. You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Wait, saving throw.
Yeah, that was a saving throw. 13.
That's bad. Oh,
So just
Wait!
you just become
I can use
exhausted.
I can use the dark one.
yeah, you can, but that's risky because you can get lower.
Wait, well, is that the higher or lowest one?
It's whatever you roll the second time.
Okay.
You want to do it?
It's not quite as good as luck.
So are you sure about that?
17.
Okay, that's better.
So 3.
Okay, so you pass the DC. Okay.
This dark one guy.
So you
That's
feel
pretty awesome.
you feel this pulse through you that seems to push away the heat. You stand up and look, and you can see one mountain towering over the rest. Magma pouring from its summit. See a fortress built into the side of this mountain. And you know that that is where your path lies. And that is where we're going to end for tonight.
By the way, before we end this, can I please get the scroll back?
What scroll?
The
Scroll of communication.
The scroll of communication. There.
The scroll of communication with the dead man?
No, with not the dead man anymore. Now with her, technically. If that makes sense.
Doesn't work that way.
No?
It was between two. It was to a particular person.
Can she make one for me next time?
Sure.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. And we will end with the regular outro, as always. That I now know what it means because I found my old notes. Clue im Village.